Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's another Marvel Monday. We're going to be playing, yeah, that's right, get the dancing on. We're going to be playing against
I'm known for my
Klaw
dancing.
on Super Expert Mode. So Super Expert Mode is where we play Expert Mode, but then we also deal ourselves a +1 encounter card every turn for the game.
Yeah.
Because we haven't played Klaw on a Super Expert, have we?
Well, you know.
Who was the first Super Expert? Was it Klaw?
Yeah, no, we played Ultron, I think, on that. Maybe it was Klaw. But the reason that we would do that, to pick it up where you left off here, Zach, is because we're going to introduce all 3 of the new modular sets from the Green Goblin scenario pack that aren't Goblin gimmicks, because I feel like everybody's seen Goblin gimmicks. I've seen plenty of Goblin gimmicks. I understand all gimmicks.
I'm over the gimmicks.
Yeah, I'm over the gimmicks. What I want is I'm using Power Drain. So that's one of the side schemes that introduces Electro.
I haven't looked through any of these cards
I don't
yet.
know what Electro does.
That's all. I don't want to know. I just want to be surprised.
So there is Power Drain. We've also got Running Interference.
Okay.
Which is a side scheme that features, what is this? Tombstone.
That's
I
right.
always call him Quicksilver.
Classic.
Oh man, he looks awesome. Tombstone is one of my absolute favorites.
Just as a villain?
In the game. Yeah, just as a villain, just in like the lore. And then a Mess of Things, which is Scorpion.
Good old Scorpion.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
So we get some cool villains, and you know, a lot of times in these kinds of scenarios, there's a lot of synergy happening in the Klaw deck itself. So when you dilute it with a bunch of modular sets, it often makes it easier.
Yep.
So we're going to crank up 1 encounter card to see more of these modular sets, and then hopefully to make it a little bit maybe on par with actual expert difficulty.
Yep, that's the goal. And so I'm using Peter Parker / Spider-Man leadership with some of the new leadership cards that came in the Captain America pack. And Steven's using Miss Marvel Justice. He asked me to build it.
Yeah.
He's going to be a little surprised because he hasn't exactly seen the whole deck yet.
I looked through it.
Okay, cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's unexpected, but she has a thwart event and an attack in Justice. I actually didn't include the attack card. I forget what it was called. But you also have like Haymaker.
Yeah, I like the
which
little
is
Haymaker included.
Classic little attack for her.
2 for 5 is not bad.
Yeah, because her ability triggers on thwart, right? So you get the for Justice style cards, and you can 2 for Justice is amazing.
It's great.
Side note.
It's great.
So I like kind of exploring it because she comes with protection. We played her with aggression last week, and now we're going to check her out with Justice. It's one of my favorite things they did in the design of this game, which is like you were mentioning this on our. We did a discussion about the Black Widow stuff that just got previewed just a minute ago. But the reality that it seems like there's cards for every hero that work with every aspect.
Yes.
And so it
the best part of
naturally
the game, I know.
kind of makes you want to play every aspect and like leverage certain cards in different ways.
One of the cooler things too, you pointed this out. Great Responsibility is an excellent.
Yeah, you saw it and you were like, I'm not sure about this.
It's an excellent mental resource, so it's going to pay for 4 Justice, which is kind of why I thought it was in there. But then you brought it to my attention that, well, Kamala Khan also has a 5 Recover. So like you can take a bunch of threat with Great Responsibility, flip over and clear it all. So I think that's a very reasonable thing to think about.
And she's unlikely to be a defender with her 1 defense.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I have no interest in that.
It's going bad if that's the case. So she's probably not going to take too much damage outside of for Justice, or it's not for Justice, Great Responsibility, or like minions would also potentially do some damage to her. But it's very likely that I'll be blocking for you when it's on Klaw, or blocking with the allies that I'll inevitably play because I'm playing leadership.
I want to let you know that I have shuffled these cards in a way that they are in various directions.
Perfect.
So
it's really funny.
It's all homework.
Like I would definitely say you are more structured and organized. Like when I put a damage token upside down, it bothers you.
Yeah.
But I always know when you've been using my decks, and this is 20 plus years in the making, which is like because some of the cards are one direction, some are the other.
I wonder why that is.
I don't understand. But
I don't do it on purpose.
Nonetheless, Klaw Stage 2. We're playing Expert, so we're going to skip Stage 1 and just play Stages 2 and 3. Klaw Stage 2 has 2 scheme, 1 attack with a special. Force runner up when Klaw attacks, give him 1 additional boost card for this activation.
Classic, yeah.
So he's really good at running through the deck and giving you those plus, +1, it's threat every round? Advance count, what is it called?
Acceleration?
Acceleration counter,
Yeah,
man, my brain. Been a long week or 2 for me. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Klaw and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. So the Immortal Klaw is a side scheme that also adds, it looks like it's adding 1, I don't even know the name anymore, advancement something.
Can you just make it, how does it make you feel when you see it and then
I just see extra threat every round, that's it. But it also gives him +10 health. right?
Yeah,
That's what
fine.
that does. Did you already calculate that?
I haven't
so
done
it's
anything
18 per
fancy
player.
yet.
That's 36. And then I'm going to grab one of these 10 tokens here.
So
final stage prototypes.
What you'll see too, Zach is slotted into the Klaw board some of our nearing the end of final production Wrecking Crew inspired health counters that we're putting together to service the Wrecking Crew scenario pack, because you have to track 4 villain healths all at once, and we wanted to not only give an add-on to the villain set that would make it where you don't have to buy like 2 or 3 more and try to that's ridiculous. But also make it really nice and thematic and super fun to play against. And because the Wrecking Crew has such awesome theme, they have a very distinct weapon on each one. And so kind of a distinct vibe for each one, and so we wanted to bring that to the table as well. So Klaw doesn't have a wrecking ball, but maybe these are representing lurking in the background is the allies.
It works. I will say, I saw these earlier in the process, but I hadn't really seen these. So you have the silhouettes that kind of are themed after each of those guys. But on the flip side, it's really cool. So our standard token has an eyeball on it. And those eyeballs are also different, which I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Because it looks like the normal token.
Yeah, it does.
And then on inspection, you're like, this is something special.
We wanted to be close enough that you could kind of use it in various applications.
Yeah.
But like any game it would work for, but also when you're using Wrecking Crew, it's like literally all of the eyes are the Wrecking Crew people's, inspired by their eyes in various comic books. So
that's awesome.
Really, really tight.
This is cool. Tyler on chat says, finally getting to catch a live stream. You guys are awesome. Your peripherals are awesome. Keep up the great work.
Wow, thank you.
Really appreciate that.
Hugely awesome to hear. So check this out. When revealed, discard cards until a minion.
Nope. That glare is getting me. Nope.
Oh my god.
There goes all the Scorpion
cards.
Oh my goodness, these are upside down. What happened?
Maybe they're right side up.
There
Weapons
it is.
Runner.
I love this guy.
Engage with the first player.
I'm leadership. We're gonna get.
Yeah, you gotta get Maria Hill there.
Are you the card guy this
I'll
round?
be the card guy. We don't even need, stream doesn't really need to see this stack of encounter cards,
Unlikely.
You guys want to see that? I'll just keep it over here by me.
All right, so I get the Weapons Runner, and he says Surge, which doesn't do anything right now.
Is that true?
A 1/1/2.
Maybe it does.
It can't Surge.
No, it doesn't.
There's not a chance.
It doesn't. And then there was one that I needed to satisfy. So this comes in with 4 plus 2. So let's just go ahead and put that here. Get our super lasers out. Defense Network. Sorry, camera's talking to me. Defense Network Immortal Klaw is going to have 3 per player, so we'll come in with 6 on that.
I feel like we need to get Bryce a sign that he can just hold up that says, "What's the name of that card?"
I've seen streams too that will have a square where like the stream operator is also, you can see the stream operator, which is kind of funny.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Yeah, just be like, am I?
All right, I'm gonna draw my opening hand here.
Yeah, go ahead. And then I feel like there was something I was supposed to do. I think I just did it. Okay, is everything? Stream check?
What's that? Did you underground distribution? That all pan out?
Yeah, so I did that, gave you the Weapons Runner. We have the right health on Klaw. We revealed the thing. Yep. So let's get Miss Marvel cranking here.
Party on. So Chad Stilson wants to know, has Team Covenant ever considered making player mats that will fit with your plastic player boards?
No. Like a little eggy in a basket kind of thing?
Well, it's probably like
You ever do that as a kid? Did your mom ever make you that? Or as an adult?
Eggs in a basket?
I'm not judging.
Like with the egg and the bread?
That particular food has 1,000 names. For
1,000 names.
Toad in the hole, egg in the basket.
Toad in the hole. I like that.
Pig in a python, I don't know.
Pig in a python's.
I don't know.
So
That's
you take your bread, you put your little cookie cutter, take the middle of the bread out in a heart or a diamond. Diamond's probably a little difficult. Well, a 4-sided diamond is technically one of the easiest shapes.
A square?
I was thinking a multifaceted diamond. Like, how do you do that in bread? Anyway. A square, a skew. What's the other one that we did often?
Circle.
A circle, yeah. The classic. The only shape without a side. You guys didn't know that. No angles to a
Depends
circle.
on if you zoom in the pixels enough.
I continue to zoom in, and eventually I think I'm going to find the side of that circle. There was something
It's like
else.
a fractal.
Oh, like a snowflake. I feel like all of the Christmas cookie things that you could cut out of bread.
There's a lot of those.
You take it out.
So Darth Vader? Cut out the Darth Vader shape?
Butter in the skillet. Bread in. So you're starting to toast it essentially in the skillet. Egg in. So it's cooking at the same time. By the time all that firms up, flip it over and probably turn off your skillet. Wait 20 seconds and you got egg in a basket.
Eggy in a basket.
Eggy in a basket.
I've never heard it called that, but that's.
Dylan and I should do grilled cheese.
Ooh, grilled cheese.
Eggy
That's your
grilled
pig and
cheese in it?
python right there.
That's the upgrade. That's pretty. I feel like we should have a graphic that comes up, and it's like we cut to the Stephen cooking segment.
You remember that old blog I
graphic
did
back.
about making that stew?
Yeah.
I was not good.
It's been there since the beginning.
It was a bad stew. 4, 5, 6. I guess this is probably more fun live. It's probably less fun if you're watching this back. And
Hey,
all of a
this
sudden
is
I'm talking
this
about
is
eggs.
fun. No, Valantru says this is the kind of conversation I come to the streams for. Random off-topic conversation I've never heard otherwise, or I'd never hear otherwise. Steven's recommendation on the Flaming Lips years ago got me to buy tickets later.
Oh my gosh, really?
Bam.
Where'd you see him?
So if you end up making egg in a basket at some point, comment and let us know how it went.
Take a picture. I'd love to see that. I love the Flaming Lips. That's a super formative band for me. I still do. To this day.
Chad said he didn't mean cutting the mat, but the graphics on the mat would have the shape of the plastic boards. It's like where it's like this is where you see those mats where it's like your deck
Right
goes
on.
here.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Like the one on the table.
Yeah, like this, except it doesn't. I don't
My
like it.
man. So for me, I have never gravitated towards mats that have that kind of thing on it. So like I like more minimal. You can put stuff wherever you want to put it style mats, but I definitely appreciate people that like having like a nice tidy. Here's where this belongs. Tell me your mulligan strategy here with Miss Marvel.
Well, I want to mulligan everything because I really want, but I also got some cards that I want to show on the stream that I think are really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to discard everything that isn't those cards. So I'm going to discard 4 and draw 4 because I really want my supports, my allies supports that aren't really allies.
So I, on the other hand,
It's a selective mulligan, right?
yeah.
Okay.
You
We were
discard-
playing
you
Netrunner
discard- you
and Star Wars
discard, right?
CCG, yeah. So it's like,
It's-
how does this work?
Yeah, it was a throwback weekend, honestly.
It was good.
So I'm going to keep some. I have a double resource that pays for Squirrel Girl and Aunt May, so I'm going to discard the rest. Allies. I have 2 allies I'm
Interesting.
discarding, which is really good with the make the call. I think is what that's called. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
You know where I'm at.
Now, when you're generating, you guys might know this on the stream. If it says pay for the card using a mental resource and you generate wild resources,
That counts.
That counts.
Yep.
Wow. I'm about to blow this thing
wow.
up. Zach,
You ready?
are you the first player?
I'm the first player.
Okay, I would suggest
Yes.
not feeling like you need to touch Defense Network.
Justice does have a lot of
I
ways
would
to
like
move
to
forward
take
at a
care
time.
of that in a very exciting way. In fact, don't touch either of the side schemes.
All right, let's pause for a second.
Okay.
And let's think about, we never really do this. We just like dive in and feel our way through it.
Yeah.
Strategically speaking, I feel like he's got to get to what here? 12 for him to advance to the next stage?
Mm-hmm.
And it's +1 a turn, so that's not so bad. This is going to be +2 unless we get rid of that thing.
We have
Well,
time.
Well, we can remove this, but not this yet, right?
We have time.
Because of the little exclamation point. I feel like this is the
You can touch any of the side schemes. You just can't touch the main scheme if you have a exclamation point out.
yeah. But like this is a higher value target.
Probably, but it also doesn't fit my plans. Unless
Unless you can take 2 off.
can you
of it.
remove 2 from it?
This is where I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm glad
having
we
a
talked
second
about
to
this.
talk this
Yeah,
out and see what
it's
we're
really
doing.
smart.
And
Let me get on chat. Hold on.
damage isn't really super relevant at this point, right? I'm kind of sad I kept Aunt May because,
Why are you sad about that?
well, I was going to play her,
That stands to reason.
but I can't because of the cards in my hand. Would you benefit from a card?
No.
You don't need an extra card?
Yeah, of course I would.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the math doesn't stack out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because who knows what that card could be. It could be any number of things that are good for me. I'm also going to use my ability to get a Miss Marvel card right off the bat. So,
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go for this. You ready? I'm going to use my scientist ability. Resource. Generate a scientist resource.
don't use that. Yeah, we're gonna play so tidy this round. You're gonna play the card, and then
Okay.
you're gonna generate the resources, like we talked about. Bryson,
All
we
right,
talked about.
Here we
that.
go. I'm going to play an
Here we go.
Avengers Mansion.
Now, how are you gonna generate the resources for that?
I'm going to use scientist to generate a
Boom.
resource, and I'm going to discard 3 cards.
Okay,
So now we've got this card sitting here and play.
that's beautiful. Good job.
Then I'm going to use.
Tony Hawk
Not going
in
to
it.
use. I'm going to play Squirrel Girl. Say that one 5 times fast. Using the power of leadership.
Okay, yeah, easy.
So, response, after Squirrel Girl enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. 1 and 1. Boopity boppity boo. Then, Squirrel Girl. It's actually difficult to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
she's going to attack here. She'll do 1 to herself. And we'll get rid of the weapons runner. Pass that over to you.
On a 1/1.
Then I'm going to flip over to Spider-Man.
You didn't use any hero actions, did you?
No,
didn't.
I
Good.
have not done that yet.
Good.
And it's best for him to attack unless 1 thwart is going to make the difference on one of those.
It would.
Would it?
It would. On Immortal Claw.
I'm going to thwart for 1, I guess. And then I'm going to take an action. I'm going to use Avengers Mansion to let you draw a card.
Well, that was nice.
It was tidy. I didn't really have much else to do with it.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn to you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Check this out. Get ready for action. So I'm going to start by triggering the discard until I get a Miss Marvel card.
Number 5. And it's
It's the one I want.
Nakia.
Yeah, definitely.
She good.
So I got rid of all my haymakers, so cool. That was
That's
kind of
fine.
the Dex thing that I
They'll
wanted
flip
to do.
back around on the
That's right. Haymakers
round 2.
to follow. Okay, reduce cost of the next card. You play this phase by 1. So I definitely want to do that. So let's start with Nakia Bahadir.
Okay.
1 cost support, alter ego action. I can exhaust or reduce the card I play next by 1, and that is, I don't have to do that immediately. It's not like generating a resource like your scientist ability. I will generate 1 resource by discarding big hands.
To play.
To play Nakia. Okay, then let's reduce the next card I play by 1 as the alter ego action. Then I think it doesn't matter, so I'm going to go ahead and just flip.
Okay, but still the next card you play is -1.
Next card is -1.
All right.
I just wanted to flex that.
I like it.
Then we're going to play 1 for a followed.
Ooh, what's that do?
Once
That's
the
from
side
the pack.
scheme is defeated, deal 4 damage to an enemy.
That's awesome.
It's super good.
That was a card from either the Miss Marvel or the Cat Pack.
I'm going to discard Daredevil to pay for it.
That's cool.
Don't want to do it, but I'm going to.
Can I see him real quick? I just want to reference
Yeah.
in case I get to make the call later. you know
Really
what I mean?
good. Then we're going to play Followed on Defense
Oh,
Network.
get out of town. Don't tell me you're about to double for
I can't
Justice
double.
either.
I can't double, but I can definitely.
You can set him up and we can knock him down.
And I'm going to pay for that with another big hand. So I'm sacrificing. I'm paying 1 to do 4 damage as compared to paying 2 to do 4 damage.
That seems like a better deal.
Just for those keeping track at home.
for those who are wondering.
And then, welcome to the club. We're going to do a 1 thwart.
That's right, we did it.
I think.
The
Now, I
teenagers
could also
from New York.
get the 4 Justice back, but I'm not. That's not where I am. Where do you want this? Right here. So we're going to thwart that,
Okay.
and then we're going to 4 Justice.
Come on, this
with
is
the power of
what
Justice.
a clean turn. Just sweep it up.
Remove 4,
Yep, and it does 4 damage, eh?
deal 4 damage, and remove 10 hit points from
So
the
4
claw.
damage and a 10 out of town.
And Defense Network is ready to set up another 4 damage swing.
Okay, so he is down to 31 total health. We removed Immortal Claw. We have following on Defense Network. That's pretty good. We each got some resource generation out, and we're ready to move on to the
That felt
villain
like
phase.
a good turn, but we're about to take 3 encounter cards. We're going to get attacked. Particularly me is a problem.
It's fine.
'cause-
Squirrel Girl's ready.
Okay, good.
That's her. That's
I
her.
just wanted to see
her
what
new
you'd
job
say.
in life.
Hand size is 5. You go to 5 as well?
Yep.
With Spidey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. What are you guys thinking out there? Does the Black Widow No Limit ability worry you for the future? A
So
little bit.
the damage doesn't really worry me because there's
I just drew from the encounter deck.
it's perfect. It's only when your preparation cards resolve.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that all those are +1 damage, I mean, to abuse, it's not like, drawing every time you do something. So I feel like it, even if you get 8 of those things out, right? Like, it's just not that crazy to do 7 or 8 damage to the villain.
Wow, I keep getting all of the cards right in a row.
Feeling good?
That's incredible.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Pretty fascinating.
All right. So we're gonna add 2 threat to the main scheme. Eh?
Here it comes. Let's do, what do you think? What's Klaw into?
He seems like a laser guy to me.
Lasers? All right, we'll stick with the laser theme. All right, 2 threat added.
All right. And then he's going to interact with us. I'm the first player, so he'll interact with me first.
Okay. So Klaw's attacking you. It's a 1 attack, and you're going to get an extra boost card because Klaw has an ability.
I'm just taking this one in the teeth. Ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. First is sound manipulation. It boosts for 2. Second one is running interference. It boosts for 1. So he's hitting for a total of 4.
Just taking it?
Oh, and I forgot. I'm Spider-Man. I draw a card.
Yeah, you do.
How about them apples?
You didn't declare the reaction. You don't get it.
It's over.
It's over.
I scoop. I'm out. I'm angry.
I scoop. I'm out. I'm angry. It's hilarious.
we know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, we've all been there. I mean,
All right.
I've kind of been there before.
And then
younger
he's
years.
going to attack you, and I'm going to volunteer as tribute here.
Thank
Squirrel
you.
Girl coming in.
Wow.
She's quick.
1, 2, 3 boost.
So 4 total. She's going to go to my discard pile.
Fry that squirrel. It's kind of a weird image. I don't like that actually at all.
Steve Kimmel. Hey, love your show. Thank you very much. He says the hardest game I've ever played of this is Iron Man Solo Aggression
Yeah.
with Expert Ultron.
That makes sense. That's a good way to challenge yourself.
Yeah, I feel like the answer there is you have to get Hulk out, and you have to really hope you hit that 1 to everything when the Ultron drones are out.
Yeah, 100%.
You got War Machine too.
War Machine. Oh, yeah, War Machine.
I am War Machine.
Okay, and then next up, we've got to do the bad stuff, right?
The encounter cards, and we're a super expert, so I'll get a card, you'll get a card, and I'll get another card.
That's right.
Super expert. First card. Solid sound body. Attached to Klaw. Klaw gains retaliate 1. We can spend a hero action and spend 1 of all 3 types of resources to discard this card.
Retaliate won't matter against followed, so Klaw,
So that's good. Next, we have Shock Therapy. That's really cool art. This is from a new, I haven't seen this card yet.
Okay.
When
Is it the
revealed,
Electro card, yeah?
it's from Power Drain. I assume that's Electro, yeah. When revealed, discard 1 card per player. It took me a second.
2 cards.
From the encounter deck. The villain heals 1 damage for each boost icon dealt this way, or revealed this way. 2?
2. Is a star a boost icon?
It's not.
Okay, so 2.
All right, he's going to recover 2. Just putting that there.
Easy.
Shock
man,
Therapy.
Electro right here. I'm not going to look.
Don't look. Be surprised when it actually finally
Be
makes it to the table.
surprised.
What's yours do?
Here we go. Scorpion.
All right.
In play, Scorpion, a minion with 7 health, 3 scheme, 3 attack, quick strike. After he engages my hero, he attacks me. And then after Scorpion attacks and damages, you stun that character. Scorpion just coming out, quick strike and wrecking me.
Yeah, I
had no intention of attacking this game.
I got nothing to help you.
All right, I am stunned.
And take 3.
Is attacked, and I will take 3 damage. Cool villain.
Cool story.
I think I will have that stun token forever. I don't think I'll ever attack. You know what I mean? I guess if I have to play the big hands or something, I might have to. I'm just saying as Justice, I might just be thwarting the whole time.
That's fair. Yeah, just let it roll.
Oh man, 3
He's cool
scheme.
looking. I love the tail thing coming
Yeah.
up off the card template. Scorpion's awesome.
I mean, this is what just happened. It came out and stung me, and now I'm stunned and
He gotcha.
took some damage. Okay, we did it. Next round.
All right, you are the new first player.
The new first
Congratulations.
player. I've got a weird one. Let's see. This, I want to do this the right way, but I don't think that I can. I can.
Do.
Do you want your card? You should.
I do want my card.
Okay.
Much.
Much card is wanted.
Much card.
All right, check this out. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready for it?
Boom, boom, boom.
Thank you.
For all
2
the
and
T
enemies. So we
Sweezy
could-
fans at home,
We could do 4 damage here with Followed.
it would be good to
Would that
not let
allow
him
you-
just run rampant.
Would that allow you to end this?
Yeah, I can take care of him. If you can do 4 to him.
I can do 4.
Yeah. Dude, that followed card
It's cool.
is good.
That's exactly what I want to see. Okay, let's start with a hero action for Justice. And this hurts, but I'm going to pay for it with 2 sneak buys. It does give me the mental resource, though, so I'm going to do 4 threat instead of 3.
So you're removing 4 threat and dealing 4 damage.
Boom! 4 threat removed. Defense network is gone. And followed will trigger to do 4 damage, and I'm going to choose Scorpion. I'm going to be failing at this all the time. I got 2 decks to manage. Let's just push this up a little bit. Scorpion going to take 4, so I'll do that.
I think I normally handle the deck. It's the first time you're getting like lost in it.
I've never touched. Yeah, I've never handled a board like this before. Then I'm going to flip to Alter Ego.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Nakia on the -1 action. I'm going to play Sneak By. Nope, the other one. I'm going to play the 2-cost upgrade that's now only costs 1.
Hilarious art.
And I'm going to use a Sneak By as my second resource from Nakia. So -1 and then use Sneak By.
So shrink.
The thing that I forgot to do that I intend to do is getting 4 Justice back into my hand.
As you're exhausting.
Exhausting, yeah.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. It was very nice. And I think that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. So let's start by using my mansion to draw a card. It's a very Spider-Man thing to say, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Loves the mansion, doesn't he?
Yeah, just makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to play a Helicarrier. And I'm going to use a Genius and...
I love that double resource into a resource card like Helicarrier. It doesn't get much better.
Use pay 3. Then I'm going to make the call. I wish Maria Hill were here.
Don't forget to kill Scorpion.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Somebody, was it Dice Hand, I think, was asking about sleeves? Did I miss all of that? See, my phone, hold on. I'm going to set my thing to not fall asleep.
Yeah, Dice Hand. Hey guys, I enjoy watching your gameplays a lot. Thank you very much. What kind of sleeves do you use for your Marvel Champions card game? Are these Dragon Shields? Keep up the great work. Regards from Germany. It's awesome that someone from Germany is watching. I have been, over the past 6 or 7 months, testing out the Katana sleeves from Ultimate Guard. The big question for me, they are very nice, but is essentially how long they last up and the wear and tear over time. So I'm about 6 months into that process. Give me another 2 years and I'll be able to tell you how I feel about them compared to Dragon Shield. But one of my favorite things about Dragon Shield was just how long they held up. And actually, there's you get like a year in and they actually are like worn in like a good baseball glove or something.
Yeah, but you also got to like clean them.
I never did that.
Oh, maybe I'm playing on dirty tables.
Perhaps.
Or maybe it's my hand.
And I'm going to pay for that here.
Why is this auto-locked? Why can't I change that? I don't want this to auto-lock. Just works my... Where's Steve? Mr. Jobs, I have a complaint.
I think it's because you got to... Oh, God.
It's not automatic.
Tech.
Oh, my gosh. I'm wrapped up in the mic here, too.
It's because...
It's falling apart. That's fine.
I don't know. And you're at 8%. You're living a wild life. Squirrel Girl comes into play.
Everybody.
After Squirrel Girl enters play, deal 1 damage to every enemy. So we'll do 1 here and 1 over there. What's he got left?
2.
All right. Spider-Man will attack him and do 2 damage.
Oh, it's because I'm in low power mode.
There you go. Then Squirrel Girl is going to thwart for 1 off of the scheme.
Ding.
She'll do damage to herself.
Easy.
And
there we go.
Now
I can chat. Now I can chat with everybody.
Pass.
How many cards were you left with?
2, and a Helicarrier that didn't get used. But I literally drew 0-cost cards and 2 resources. So that happens.
Ready to reset?
And I'm staying in hero mode, so it doesn't scheme too much against me.
3,
or against us.
4, 5, 6.
All right.
Good hand.
Yep, feeling the same way.
Good hand. Don't you love it?
Okay, so 2 threat total because there's 2 players in the game.
1. And how about a cup card? It's always good. Police are out. They take note. There's some underground distribution going on.
Thunder Chicken says, what up, fellas? Just signed up for the Marvel Champions subscription. Having lots of fun so far. It's close second in our group to Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
that's
nice.
Awesome. Welcome.
Yeah, good. Lord of the Rings been kicking forever. It's pretty awesome that it's stuck
decade
around
now,
that long.
Plus.
Joshua Trevino, 8% battery life. I felt that in my soul. Definitely know that life. Thank you. Solidarity, man.
That's right. Together we can have
Change
our phones die.
the battery world.
Okay, so we got the threat down, and he's going to interact with you first. You're an alter ego, so he's actually going to scheme.
Scheme for 2, double boosties.
It's just 1 boost, right? He doesn't have the star on that. It's stage 3 where he does it on both, I think.
Then nothing. 0.
So 2 threat.
Easy. 2 and 1.
All right, and then he's going to attack me with 2 boost cards. When he does, I get to draw a card. If you could hit me with 2 boosts, that would
1,
be great.
2.
And then I will, again, block with Squirrel Girl. So he's got a 1 attack, 1 boost, 2 boosts, 3 damage. He's going to take 3 and enter her favorite place, the discard pile.
Discard pile. All squirrels go to heaven. Is that a movie?
All Dogs Go to Heaven is a movie.
Oh, oops. Addison says, I just took an illness nap and dreamed you guys started making sleeves for your tokens. It's an unrealized product line. Let's go. Let's do it.
That's right. Just picturing laminated tokens would be hilarious.
All right, we had the attacks. Now we do the bad cards, yeah?
The bad cards, and we're at super expert mode, so you're going to get an extra card.
I'll get an extra one, yeah.
It's super.
Whoop. First
You're
card,
first.
Lightning Bolt.
Read it to me.
When revealed, discard 2 cards from the encounter deck. Take 1 indirect damage for each boost icon discarded this way.
That seems fine.
Yeah, but if it's a 3 and 3, I'm at 9 and I'm nearly dead.
You would be literally dead. No, you're at 10. You have 10. You're fine.
None.
We're good.
1.
You take an indirect damage. See how fine we are?
Yeah, easy. Just flip that token
Call
over.
it super easy mode.
It's pretty handy. Who designed these? All right, here we go. Second card. Boom, an armored guard.
He's got guard.
He's got guard and toughness. Enters play with a tough status counter. 0 scheme, 1 attack, 3. Who cares? Leave him be. I'm not going to attack anything.
Who cares? All right, mine. I got an illegal arms factory. It's a side scheme. When revealed, place an additional 1 threat here per player, so it's going to come in with 5, and it is +1 and counter card.
Comes in with 5?
When the time comes. Yep.
That's going to be gone.
Be gone.
Okie Professor, that's a fortunate name. I'm in the Tulsa area, and I'm thinking about going to one of the Champions events at Covenant. Can you explain what they're like?
Totally.
It's like this, but with other strangers.
So our in-store Champions Nights on Thursdays, there's usually at least 1 or 2 groups of people hanging out playing the game. Most of our staff also plays the game, so if you're new to the game, that's pretty great. Another thing is, if you're local, there's a Facebook group called Covenant Tulsa Players. Check that out. Assuming you're on Facebook, post in there if you're wanting to come up and play. There's some really incredible players around that are super friendly and welcoming, and it's a great time. So you can just kind of post, say you're interested in playing, and when you're free, and you'll almost always get someone taking you up on the offer.
I'm convinced. Did you reveal your treachery card?
Yeah, the sides game.
All right.
You ready to party?
I'm ready. It's
All right.
your first player.
Let me do my math.
Be right back.
Burb.
Going to math. Okay, this for this. You think that? Ooh. This.
Question.
This.
I assume you don't necessarily desperately need cards.
I don't desperately need cards.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card with Avengers Mansion. Interesting, interesting. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna use Helicarrier, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do this backwards. I'm gonna do this so that we can follow it over there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna play Nicholas Fury.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pay for him with a Helicarrier, an Energy, and an Enhanced Spidey Sense. So I'm going to use his Forced Response. After Nick Fury enters play, I got to choose 1. I'm going to choose to draw 3 cards. All right. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, what's next? Now, can 2 Nick Furies be out at the same time?
They cannot. He's unique.
There goes my turn.
Were you going to Nick?
I was. Not anymore.
I beat you to the punch.
Mm-hmm.
The Nick punch. Sorry.
Yeah, there's kind of an awkward sound to that, isn't there?
Nick punch?
The sound waves remarkably similar to other words.
Was not prepared.
Yeah. Imagine my surprise.
Man. This is an interesting series of cards.
Oh, and I've got Nadia too, so you should have given me that card.
It's too late now.
Oh, but I've also got Kamala's ability, so I'll probably just use that. I might deck the entire thing with that ability because I've seen a pretty good amount of my special cards.
This all seems good. So if I do that.
Vincent says, I rarely don't draw 3 cards with Fury. Exact same. I think that's all we ever do, unless it ends the game.
Super good.
I like Toast. Does Covenant Tulsa host any Netrunner? We haven't in a long time.
It's been a minute.
We've been playing a lot personally, though. Chad Stilson, how do you think they will be able to incorporate story into the future releases?
Story?
Story, as a concept.
I think one of the main things is even in the core set, we saw scenarios with villains that were at least thematically one after another, right? They kind of told them a mild story. So the biggest thing is just going to be making things you do in one scenario affect things you do in others, whether that's getting stuff as heroes or affecting what and how the villains go. So I assume that would be the most likely scenario.
8
Man.
Marvel cards. 9. So 9 of 15. Yeah, that's worth digging for. 6 cards in there.
This is a weird hand. You know?
From what you've told me so far, yeah, I totally feel it.
All right, let's do this. Hey, are you playing any allies?
I could, yeah.
Do any of them have the keyword Avenger?
No.
It's a bummer.
Champion and Defender.
It's a bummer, man. I'm gonna play Avengers Tower. Have you seen this thing?
No.
If each of my allies has the Avenger trait, I increase my ally limit by 1. So it's already a better version of Triskelion. Action, each exhaust Avengers Tower, reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally played this phase by 1.
That would be cool if I had an Avenger.
Yeah, I don't either, which is just unfortunate. But I'm building for the future.
So you just played a worthless card.
For now, but I want to get it out of my hand.
Good teammate.
Correct. Thank you.
But what else?
I just don't know. I think this is the call. I'm going to play a Quinjet. After my turn begins, I place a time counter on it. Action, put an Avenger ally from your hand into play with printed cost equal to or less than the number of time counters on Quinjet, then discard Quinjet.
I love that card so much.
Just kind of ramping for the future. That's what's happening here.
Do you have Avengers in there?
Yeah, there's literally 2 allies that don't have Avengers, and those are the 2 that were in my hand. But it's cool.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Then I'm going to. Are you going to take care of that scheme?
Yeah.
Do you need me to do anything to it?
Nope.
All right. Nicholas going to do 2 damage to Klaw by attacking.
Klaw.
Spider-Man also going to do 2 damage to the Klaw. And we're going to leave these back around. And then it'll be your turn.
Nice. Okay. So some damage.
We're down to 28 total damage or health left on Klaw.
Let's use some Teen Spirit. Oh, nailed it. Ooh, great. I actually get to play him. Reduce the next card played by 1. Yep. Let's do Amir Khan. I'm going to exhaust to place 1 card from my discard pile on the bottom of my deck, and then I'm going to draw a card.
That's super sweet. Question here from Chad. Steven, what's on tap? Water again?
Yeah, just water.
Another question from Peter saying, how long does it usually
Or
take
maybe it's
FFG
not.
to release a new print run of expansions? So this can take anywhere from 2 to 6 months. It depends.
Avengers Mansion on bottom.
It depends on the product and what's going on and all that kind of stuff, but ultimately 2 to 6 months. So if you're unaware, the first 3 expansions for the game are out, and they seem to be gone, all but gone. We're out of stock. They're not really anywhere else online. Everyone's kind of reporting locally they're out. So if you want on those products on our website, you can sign up for a waitlist to be notified when they're back. And the same actually goes for our Hero Pack subscription, which we're currently out of. So if you want to be notified when we have more of those, you can sign up on the waitlist there. And that's a really good way to not have to be asking the question when the print runs are coming.
Well, yeah, there you go. It's that easy. Okay, now I've got decisions to make. You don't have any reduction that can happen, right?
If you have an Avenger, I do.
I still don't think there's any Avengers here. So, why don't we do this instead? Why don't we do this and this? Boom. And then this and this. Yeah, that works. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
And then this and this.
Chad, that's literally the only thing I think of when I hear the Klaw, which is the Klaw from Liar Liar.
Yeah. It's the Klaw. Okay. It's going to be a little bit weird. So let's go. I just want to flex Bruno a little bit here.
All right. Bruno Corelli.
I'm going to discard a...
He's cool. He's going to allow for some weird plays.
Great responsibility,
in the future.
yeah. And then I will attach a face-down card to it.
So he basically, like, you exhaust him to attach a card, and you can do up to 3, and then you can exhaust him to put cards from him into your hand. So you're just kind of stacking some sweet combo up.
Yeah, figuring out how to do that best is really the question. So we could do that.
Definitely understand, Peter.
3.
Shipping to Europe is not inexpensive.
All right, I'm just gonna have a little waste, which I don't like. Exhaust here, attach a card from my hand face down. It's going to be this one. And then I'm gonna flip. What do you think? Are you
Gonna
standing?
recover?
Nah, I mean,
It can be tough out there. I don't know. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like a point of damage on the other side?
yeah, it's a good question. Why don't we just throw Red Dagger at the problem?
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, let's throw Red Dagger out there. So Red Dagger coming in. It's gonna take 3 resources to do that.
Sorry about you, Nick.
Yeah. Then let's go ahead and flip to hero mode. And then I haven't seen any of the reduce damage cards, the 3 that come from hand and reduce the damage, the shrinkerize or miniaturize or whatever. So I assume I'm going to draw into one of those, and then I'll use her ability to get it back. That's kind of what I'm betting on. I don't know if that's worth doing.
The 0 cost thing?
Yeah. 2 thwart.
You want to take it off the main?
I don't know. What do you think?
If we're not gonna take it off the table, I don't know how much value is in.
Okay, let's just do that. I like
Just
that.
give ourselves a little more breathing room there.
2 gone. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's it.
All right.
Take a little armored guard attack. Be done.
Not that scary.
I could do 1, and then I'll stand up, and yeah, I need to do 1 or to something. Let's do a, what do you think? I could knock that tough off? You think you could do 3 next turn? All right. If I attack, I could thwart
You could
too.
thwart for 1, take 1 off there, and then queue it up for justice next round if you draw it.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we... I should thwart. It's the most effective play. No, I'm going to get rid of that. Nah, but then I got a stun and then tough. My gosh. Let's just get rid of the 1.
I like that you went through the loop a couple times to get to that same
Like,
conclusion.
no way. All right, and then everything stands up and
And we draw.
we draw. 1, 2, 3.
James Sawyer is in
4,
the house. What's going on? He
5.
says, how many turns does a game of Champions last on average? I would say 10 to 15.
10. Yeah, probably 10.
It depends. I think if you're leaning justice protection in your aspect pairings, you can make the games last longer and you don't move as quickly, but you just stay in control more often. And then if you're playing leadership aggression, you can kind of like get on top of it faster. So I think it really depends on the aspects and the villain, of course.
All right, here's 2 threat. We've got all sorts of beautiful theme happening there.
All right.
And then we've got some attacks. You're the first player.
Gonna go ahead and draw my free card.
Ooh,
Why not?
Nice.
Nick Fury gonna block.
And here's your 2
Boost cards.
boost cards.
Wow, 6 boost.
Whoa,
Hitting-
7 damage.
Hitting Nicholas for 7. Yeah, that's the power drain as well going away. So
Goodness.
Nick's gonna go to my discard pile.
All right, Red Dagger is going to be in front of this one.
Was Wiggle Room the card you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, I didn't draw it. So
Wow,
there's 2
stacked.
or 3 in there maybe.
And use her ability?
What?
Did you use her ability?
No, my intent was to turn, stand back up, use it on Wiggle Room, but since I didn't draw Wiggle Room.
Oh, I meant the your alter ego ability.
Yeah, I did. I got Emir with that one.
Got it. Sweet. He's so cool.
So 2 attacks coming at me with 2 boosts.
You blocking?
Yeah, with red dagger.
Okay, cool.
So 3, 4 damage. Red dagger is gone. Now I can pay 2 resources, deal 2 damage to an enemy, and return red dagger to my hand. Yeah, genius.
That is genius. So he comes to your hand. Does he triggers something, right?
Yeah, 2 damage.
All right. We'll go on 2 here.
Probably. Yeah, I don't think that's worth knocking the tough off
All
for.
right. And don't forget, we have a retaliate here. I don't know that I've done any damage since then.
Have you
but-
attacked him? Did you do any like swinging backflips or
Not
kicks
yet.
or anything?
I'm looking at it.
All right, good. And now we go to the bad cards, right?
The bad cards. Yep. And
You.
we're on super expert mode.
Me.
So I'm going to get a second one.
You get +1 for Illegal Arms Factory. I get +1 for
Ooh,
Super Expert.
super expert. Alpha Squad wants to know, does TC have a Wrecking Crew stream planned yet?
Yeah, we just need to know when it's coming out and when we can get it.
That's right.
That's what we're waiting on.
Surge, when revealed, exhaust your identity card. I have a little bit of something to say about that.
You trade a card for an exhaustion? It's a puzzle. I don't know, would I? Solid sound. I'm going to give this to the people here.
That's a good question. Didn't think about it like that. I just thought about it as something I didn't like.
Yeah, see, you got to not do that in games.
Yeah. I'll exhaust.
I
Surge.
feel a certain way about
Give
this.
me another card.
That's a bummer just to...
It's a bummer, man. Sonic Boom. When revealed, either spend 1 of each resource type or exhaust each character you control. I'll choose to exhaust every character I control.
Who's laughing now?
Oh, look at
Klaw?
this. Sonic Boom.
Oh my gosh.
Boom goes the mic. It doesn't say if you don't exhaust
Yeah.
anything and do
Yeah,
a bad
absolutely.
thing. So
Great.
how about that?
That worked out so well as kind of alarming. Tombstone. Whoo. Here we go. 9 health.
He's ready. What's he do? What's his response there?
So Tombstone, 3 attack with the star here. After Tombstone attacks and damage, you discard a mental or physical resource from your hand if able.
Wow.
So it's a honor system.
9 is a lot.
I don't like anything in a card game that the rest of the table can't verify. You know what I mean? Like I can say, oh, I don't have any of those resources.
I mean, it's more okay in a cooperative game for
It is
me,
more okay.
But
As a rule, though,
I understand.
I'm just going to put that out there to have an opinion. All right, and next up, the villain schemes.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
That's fine. 2 plus a boost.
All right.
You ready?
Better not be a 3.
Hold on.
I can't see it.
1.
So it schemes for 3.
Huh. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. 3, and this is the end of the thing.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, just set that one up, didn't I? 3. I'm gonna get responsibility of that.
All right.
Take 3 instead, because I'm a hero.
We did not miss it.
Give me a hero.
Thank you, though.
Anything else?
That's it. I'm going to hand you this lovely token.
Thank you. I'll be the first player.
New first player.
And here we go.
This is for you.
Let's.
Oh, wait.
Oh, thank you. Good time counter. Nice. Nailed it.
I guess my turn hasn't begun yet. Or maybe it has. I don't know.
The hero's turns.
I love that I have jets in this game. Just putting that out there.
I'm going to do a 4 justice
All right.
with the power of justice.
Perfect.
And I'm going to make it 6
What?
because I can shrink
What are you making 6?
the threat remove.
Off the main
So I'll
screen?
remove 5.
And you can get that back, right? The for justice?
I can, but I'm not going to because I'm going to recover. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You might not like it, but that's how it's going to go. And then let's flip it over. And then
Recover for 5.
let's recover for 5 while we're here.
Wildcats.
Beautiful. Because I have great responsibility. Okay. Now here's the question. Yeah, Teen Spirit.
There
Wiggle
it is.
room, there it is.
Wiggle.
And that's probably going to become a resource, honestly. Let's exhaust a mirror to put one on the bottom. Man, this gets really good.
Yeah, the bottom of the deck stacking.
Put Genius down
You just
here.
set up kind of a mega turn.
What I'm really doing is I'm stacking 2 resources under Bruno, and then I'm just going to roll in.
It's pretty sweet.
Unless I want to just use them right now.
You got this.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally going to do that. Cash him in.
Cash me outside.
Let's go -1 here for Nakia. Let's go a 3-cost red dagger. 1, 2.
Nice. He's back.
Guess who's
back?
back? Can you take 2 off of that if I take 2 off of it?
I
don't want that extra
likely.
card. Or should I start working on
It depends.
Tombstone?
Can you call for an action?
Can I? Yeah.
I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah.
Nope. But man, I am setting up for a beautiful turn.
That must be cool.
Several turns from now. Sweet.
You know, we've got a lot to ask about Tombstone.
I mean, he's just there. It's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
And because of him, I'm going to stay in hero mode for a minute.
I'm going to go to thwart here.
Yep.
Just start working on it. And Bruno, you're not going to exhaust any cards because I don't have any. And go ahead.
All right. Let's see.
You got your time counter, right?
Yep. We're building. I'm going to use, you know what? Let me tell you. I have an idea, Steven, that should make you happy.
Please.
Helicarrier, or not, let me do this correctly. Sorry. I'm going to play Black Cat.
Oh, I love Black Cat. Are you
My
gonna
hero
inspire
for hire.
that
And we're going to go
Black Cat?
Helicarrier. Not yet. I'm going to use discard a Quinjet to do
Yeah.
that. Then I'm going to punch Tombstone for 1. Don't mind me.
Cool. Okay.
Then, for my next trick, I'm going to play a swinging web kick.
Oh, you guys are so right. Jared Pine.
What
2
happened?
different resource types on the putting red dagger back in hand. It's fine. It would have been fine.
I'm a swinging web kick. 8 into Tombstone.
No way.
Yep, he gone.
Look at you go, man.
I mean, I feel like
Thank
yeah, I could do 8 to Klaw. Oh, it goes over there.
You want to look at it?
But that's 2 scheme, and that's so much happening there. And then
Yeah, that's good to get out of the way.
I'm going to...
It's cool that you swinging web kick Tombstone.
Got him.
That's really cool.
Yeah, they were saying Spider-Man's a good choice because we're using all the Goblin side schemes, which has a lot of the villains that...
Tombstone was in Spider-Verse, wasn't he?
He's in a lot of stuff.
I mean,
he's also
I
an X-Men,
remember-
right?
I remember Kingpin being like, giant
And
and
isn't
foreboding.
he's with Deadpool too?
Okay, cool. He's a great villain. Love it.
And I'm gonna actually...
Did you do this?
She doesn't have a consequence damage.
She didn't have a what? No, the forced response after you play
Oh,
it.
I did not.
What are you thinking?
After you play Black Cat, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each with a mental resource into your hand. Oh
Thanks.
my goodness.
Thank you so much, Shugo.
It's a miracle.
What'd you get?
It's a double miracle. Maria Hill and Make the Call.
Oh my gosh, you just netted 2 cards. That's the game.
Oh my goodness.
It's a funny thing to say.
Man.
Man, too bad. Too bad you weren't going first. Good Maria Hill and then...
It's fine. I'll do it again
Hey.
next round.
Can you call for this action?
Yes.
So if you Maria Hill and we both draw,
Yeah, I can
I can
definitely
dump
do
that.
that.
Card under?
100%,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. This is Hall of Fame level play.
Hall of Fame.
Somebody call the Astros.
Give the Heisman.
We're stealing the signs.
All right, I'm going to play Maria Hill. We each draw a card after I pay for her. I'm going to call for an action. You want to do anything with it? Like put it under? There's no reason not to put it under, right?
There would be a reason.
So you can use it on this
Let's
action?
put it under.
All right, then she'll thwart for 2, and we'll get rid of that side scheme.
Oh my gosh.
The hits just keep on coming.
It's over.
It's over.
Game's over.
Then I will pass, and we will ready. By the way, I forgot about Maria Hill. I had 3 non-Avenger allies on my deck out of like 10.
Oh,
And that's the only ones I'm seeing. So how about that?
how about that?
Draw. Perfect time for my web shooters.
When I run out, I get the extra card, right? It's not when I need to draw.
Yeah.
Like Arkham. Okay.
Yeah. You should have a pretty sweet hand, though.
I have a great hand.
All right, so we're going to get 2 threat.
Be absolutely fantastic.
2 threat over on the... Yep, you got it. And then he's going to interact with you first. You're the first player. Scheming away.
Scheme for 2.
He's a scheming demon.
1 boost.
Mm-hmm.
Scheme for 3.
That's not bad. Then he's going to attack me. And he gets 2 boost cards because he's attacking. And I will block with everyone's favorite shield agent, Maria Hill.
You guys want to draw and then watch me go to the graveyard? You want the boost cards?
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
Boost for 3.
You got Shadows of the Past out of there again.
She gone. And I draw a card when that happens. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, very nice.
Says me. Then we're going to get our bad cards. So there's no more plus bad cards, although you already have one. So it's super expert, which means you're going to get 1. I'm going to get 1. You're going to get another 1. So you're going to be
first
3.
Player, second player, first player.
Good luck.
You guys ready? You ready?
I'm there.
Master plan.
All right.
Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes, which is correct, discard cards until the side scheme is discarded. Reveal that side scheme.
And it stops, right?
Stops.
That's the end of the deck, but we do get an acceleration counter for the rest.
Look at us go, man. There's your master plan. Who's laughing now? Red Cube.
Red Skull.
Red Skull.
Red Cube. My favorite villain.
I don't like him in Crisis Protocol. I just know he's really good. Hey, you got an eviction notice.
Sweet. I can flip to Alter Ego for him. I will. Free resource, and then I'll flip back to Spidey. Thank you very much. Exhaust Peter Parker to remove it, or discard a card at random from my hand. This card gains Surge. I'm going to exhaust and get rid of it.
Yeah, remove. Nice. Removed.
Been an exhausting game for old Peter Parker. And then you're the last card. Yep, not so bad. Ooh, Electromagnetic Pulse.
When revealed, oh my gosh, wait, should we reshuffle right now? Do we have to reshuffle before?
We should have already reshuffled.
Yeah, okay. Because it's discard 7 cards. I'm like, did we just game the system?
We just won the proverbial lottery.
Okay. What do you think will be the first hero to have an ability that works with a specific type of ally? Avenger, Shield, Defender, etc. Professor X with mutants.
I assume it'll be Avengers or S.H.I.E.L.D. related, so that could be like if Nick Fury becomes a hero. He would be a classic.
It'd be so weird to see Nick Fury in a non-disposable way. You know what I mean?
He is kind of built to come and go, you know, like he does. He's just there at the end of the credits every time. You know what I mean?
This is really funny. Train target, Volantru. Hi, Volantru. The only time someone has responded that way to an eviction notice. Hey, look, an eviction notice. Electromagnetic Pulse. Discard 7 cards from the encounter deck. If Electro is discarded this way, put him into play. If it was not, gain Surge. So there's a shot. So if we get Electro,
good shot.
comes into play.
Nope.
Thank you for the play-by-play here.
4, nope. 5, nope. 6, nope. 7, oh, I thought that was him.
7, nope.
So again, Surge.
Classic
Watch
7,
it be
nope.
him.
Armored Guard.
Lots of guards going on here.
Comes in with tough.
All right, and I get mine.
They're basically just my squad. They're my bodyguards.
They're ready. Advance. When revealed, the villain schemes.
Is that happening now?
Yeah, it's happening now.
Come
2
into
scheme
a theater
plus
near
a boost card. Make it 4.
Yahtzee. 4?
Yahtzee.
Okay.
For some reason, I want to say
1.
Prego. I know it's wrong. It's just
2, 3.
here we are.
And 4.
All right, so he is at 9 out of 12. He's almost there.
So we need to take this very seriously.
I mean, it's time to start thwarting.
Oh, time to start playing? Let's start taking this seriously. You know, did you ever play against people that did that? Where it's like you'd be halfway through and like you'd be beating them and they were like, oh, I guess I'll start playing for real
Yes, yeah. That happened to me recently. I won the game.
Oh, man. Can you explain, okay, Professor, yes. Can you explain what the traits mean in an FFG game? Like Thomas Edison has the bird trait. He's actually not a bird. Is there actually going to be a card that mentions the bird trait in the future? It's possible. It's very possible. But we don't know. So it's just there as a mechanism for other cards to talk about.
Steve Kimmel says, any promo cards expected for the new heroes? I assume they will keep making promo cards of the heroes as they come out. OP kits, events, and that kind of thing.
First player to you.
It's me. All right. I'm just going to start going. You okay with that? I hope so.
I've got a masterful turn coming up.
Helicarrier, not Helicarrier. Avengers Mansion, draw a card. It's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Kidding. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Critical. Just bide my time. Let's go Genius to play Web Shooters.
Genius. Hey,
I love
that's
web
pretty
shooters.
thematic, isn't it?
He's in the lab cooking up Web Shooters.
Use Genius to play Web Shooters.
Then he's going to flippity flop. I'm going to...
Flippity flop, you mean you stood up or?
No, I flipped over to Spider-Man.
All right.
You know, flippity flop. Let's go. I'm going to play...
Can you inspire that Black Cat already?
I wish.
Goodness gracious.
I'm going to play a guy named Hawkeye.
Oh.
Helicarrier, Avengers Tower, and one other card.
That's awesome.
Let's go... Here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Got you.
Then... Oh, wait. You know what I'm going to do?
For
I'm
my
going to use one of my
next trick.
counters. How about that? How about that? Interesting, interesting.
Did you have a plan?
I mean, I have a loose plan.
Did you have a plan when you started, or is it
definitely
now
not.
changing?
It's evolving as we go.
John Shadion.
Hey, I'm gonna get rid of this thing. You're welcome.
Whoa, that's a good way to waste cards. How many likes does this video need to get for Zach to trim the mane?
1,000.
1,000 likes on this video?
I'm gonna play Spider Tracers.
That actually is attainable. Jason, the minions have been attacking your scheming, just the armor guards have 0 scheme. So they've been scheming for nothing.
So not exactly lighting the world on fire. I'm going to take a tough off of this thing. So if you can get rid of them, then we're gonna be in business.
Do
Put
I look
Spider
like
Tracers
a
in
hero that can get rid of
You
armored
have
guards?
big hands and stuff.
Thanks.
I'm going to thwart for 1 with Hawkeye off of the main scheme.
Main?
And then I'll pass the turn to you. Good luck.
Okay. Let's start with taking, let's take a Bruno action and get these 2 cards in my hand.
Seems good. You really do have a stack turn happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's your moment.
Kneel here.
Nakia for -1.
Actually, I don't want to do it like that.
Undoing it.
I want to do...
Just commentating here.
Yeah. Let's do an Avengers Mansion.
Seems good. What's the deal with all these Avengers just having mansions?
We're
I
going to
didn't know the job paid that much.
discard an Energy and a Genius for that Avengers Mansion. I guess I can use Nakia for that. Let's pull one of these back. I don't think it'll matter. How about...
It's a pretty efficient way to play it.
Yeah, water under the bridge, right? All right, then let's go here. Discard 1 from the discard on the bottom.
Nice.
And then draw 1. Oh, wow. It's all happening.
It's all happening.
It's all happening. Avengers Mansion to draw.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you going to be almost famous?
Yeah. Let's play a surveillance team.
All right. 3 counters.
Yeah, and we're going to pay for that with the Power of Justice.
There's 2.
I'll just use 1 right away.
All right.
Remove 1 from a scheme. Done.
Snoop, there it is. That's right, Chad. Both players can have Nick Fury in their deck, but only 1 can be on the board at a time.
This. Do you think it's better? I think it's better to probably set up. This would just be a big...
We're doing all right.
big
Do
turn.
you have some, I assume you can remove some threat here. That's the main, a little bit of threat reduction would be helpful. Otherwise,
Well,
we're still in ramp mode.
Yeah, I might still be in ramp mode. You know?
I totally get it.
That's just for a resource.
Do you know if you reshuffle your deck as a hero the moment you run out of cards? Or is it when you need to draw a card?
The moment.
All right.
I think this is the moment game. I think I'm going to use Teen Spirit.
I like it. Fortune favors the bold.
From Kamala Khan's action ability. Big hands.
See, I told you.
Big hands, big hands, big hands. I can't attack anything with these big hands because of these armored guards.
Can't you attack the armored guard?
Yeah, but I don't want to waste a big hands on an armored guard, especially if I have an embiggen out, which I might. Which I might do at some point. What if we did this? Ding, ding. I think I'm going to do it like that. Let's, you don't have a Nick Fury out, do you?
Nope. Man, you really are having a turn.
Yeah, it's good. Let's go Nick Fury.
Wow.
And we're going to pay for it with a Genius, a Big Hands, and one more,
Big card.
which is tough. I think it's going to be the Helicarrier. Sorry, hate to do it, but I'm doing it.
Sorry.
Draw 3 cards. 2 and 3.
Lord Vampire, Zach, I missed the first part of the stream. Are the new Wrecking Crew tokens needed to get enough tokens to play them, or is the standard villain set sufficient? So the standard villain set was built to let you play against a villain, and Wrecking Crew is 4 villains. So the Wrecking Crew tokens, the Wrecking Crew themed, inspired tokens, are going to be enough to make it where you don't need to buy more villain sets to track the Wrecking Crew damage, but you won't be able to do that with just a villain set.
Biokinetic Polymer Suit for 1. So I'll
Good
discard a... I'll discard a surveillance team for that.
You are stacked.
Yeah, we're going places.
Chad asking, which are you more excited about, Thor or Black Widow? Probably Black Widow. Even just as a character minus whatever they do in the game.
Okay, why don't we do this? Then we'll do a Biokinetic Polymer Suit.
It's a hero resource. Whoop. Here comes Miss Marvel.
Here comes Miss Marvel. Let's do a 4 Justice. We'll get a wild resource here to make it a 4, which will make it a 6.
Wow.
And we'll discard a Haymaker to pay for that.
So 6.
Shrink on 6. 2, 4, 6.
That's awesome.
We'll go ahead and exhaust to get that 4 Justice back into my hand.
Wow. You're ready.
And then, if I had one more card, it would be a Masterful turn.
I feel like it was okay.
Let's do...
Don't waste this yet.
Don't waste this guy?
Well, if you want to get rid of him, we remove 3 threat.
Yeah. So that's not what we want.
You can queue him up if you want, like Nick Fury or something.
Yeah. Or I can just attack Klaw straight up.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't because of guard. Huh. That's why the game's good. All right, so 2 attack. Let's get rid of that. And then...
That's great.
I'll go ahead. You want me to do 2 attack there?
Yeah, you can queue him up. I'll get him a black cat next turn.
All right, there we go. 2 there, 2 there. And Nick has a damage, but it won't matter.
Yep.
All right, hopefully all of that worked.
All right. And then I'll need an encounter card because I ran out of deck.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Do.
Okay. I'm almost fully built.
Yeah, you're pretty marvelous over there.
Thanks. It's a lot of support.
Do you ever draw the last 2 cards of your deck and they're both webbed up?
No.
I do.
That's never happened to me, Miss Marvel. All right, you want to do the bad stuff?
The bad stuff. We get 2 threat here.
1, 2, 3. Hold on, I'm doing the good stuff. 4, 5. 3 threat. We got the accelerator.
That's right. You got it.
1, 2, 3. Look at all the destruction happening. Then we have the attack skis.
Yep, I'm first player, so he attacks me. When it's initiated, I draw a card.
Here's your 2 boost cards.
And then I gotta decide.
I also have 2 allies ready to go.
Do you mind losing?
Oh yeah,
both of them?
they're way worse than Black Cat or Hawkeye.
All right, let's do it. You want to block for me?
Block with Nick could survive a 1. No, yeah. So if it's blank, Nick could survive. So let's throw Nick at it.
Boost for 1, so 2 damage.
Almost happened.
Almost, but not quite.
But see, that was a smart decision, right? You got to take your shots.
Well, if he stayed, he'd go away anyway, right?
Yeah. But, you know, it was a good idea, right?
Yeah.
And then attacking, coming at me, here comes Red Dagger, gonna block that thing.
Yep.
And there's 2 boost cards. Let's see if there's anything here that matters. There is not. And he's gonna do 2 plus 1, so 3 damage. Red Dagger is gone. Armor Guard number 1 is going to attack for 1.
Yeah. Armor Guard number
2
1
is gonna attack for 1. So
Villain
I'll take
number
2.
7.
Miss Marvel takes 2. And then we go to the bad cards. So you,
Yep.
me, Super Expert.
Super expert mode. Ready?
Yeah.
Home by dawn. Got a curfew.
Actually, that's not bad. I'm going to flip back to Kamala, and then I will exhaust to remove from game.
Definitely not bad. Media coverage attached to your identity card. Resolve each when revealed ability that you reveal 1 additional time. Alter ego action, spend a mental resource to discard this card.
Can you tell me how that works?
So it's media coverage, it attaches to me, and it says anytime a win revealed would trigger against me, 2 of them happen instead. But I can take an alter ego action to spend a mental resource and discard the card.
Bryce.
They're basically tracking
That was
me.
genuine reactions. Hey, this is the most authentic the most authentic stream you'll ever see, right here. There's no agenda. It's just reacting to bad things and Marvel Champions.
And playing a game.
Talking about eggies and baskets.
Eggies. All right,
Hanging out with everybody out there. This is great. Can you imagine the world without the internet? I guess
I lived
can.
it for a
was there,
minute.
I
Yeah,
was there
it
as
wasn't.
well.
Yeah. Assault. When revealed, I'm in hero form. The villain attacks you. Oh no.
Oh no, that's actually kind of bad.
And it happens twice.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
I'm gonna cancel it.
Can you?
Yeah, enhanced spider sense. Hero interrupt when a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck. Cancel its when revealed effects.
That's bogus, man. I wanted you to get wrecked there. I mean, that could end a game, that series of cards.
That could have been bad.
I mean, I'm glad for your success. And me?
Yeah.
I'm caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support I control.
That's
Okay.
fortuitous.
Is Bruno got to go? Or the surveillance team? 2 threat or Bruno moments?
It's probably the first surveillance team.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to keep flexing Bruno because I like him.
Just for theme.
Okay, I was caught off guard. Not too bad,
Did it.
though.
All right.
Back to 1. Give me that first player, would you?
That was an almost bizarrely rough turn.
Now, worth noting, we haven't made any progress, really.
Yeah,
on
we
the, On the
have.
villain.
We took he was at 36 and he's at 26. We've done 10 damage and we got rid of the Immortal Claw, which was 10 extra health. So that's 20. And look at our board.
Board's super solid.
We're not anywhere near death, and also we are built.
Okay, next card's -1. I'm just going to get that on the board. Exhaust, place 1 card from the bottom. We started from the bottom.
Plus, I've been exhausted like half the game.
It's a long weekend.
Yeah, agreed.
What do you think you put on the bottom here? Is there any particular, maybe like some big hands, maybe a Daredevil? Ooh, Daredevil's nice. I want to play you. Let's put you on the bottom. Or do you put a Miss Marvel card on the bottom so you can wiggle, or so you can Teen Spirit for it? That's a good question.
I mean, I think you put the 3 or 4 cards on the bottom that you want all in one single turn.
Yeah, because I was putting double resources, but I don't want a hand of like 4 or 5 double resources. So
yeah,
you gotta think.
But like 1 or 2 double resources with like expensive cards that you want to play makes a lot of sense. Use your brain.
Do you want the Avengers Mansion? Do you need it? I feel like I'm flush with.
If you don't
cards.
need it, yes.
All right, hold on. Let me play out my turn and see if I make a mistake.
I have all my like hero leadership ally stuff.
It's funny that I just don't need all of the thwart that I have to give. Maybe that's where Bruno comes in.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, you store those for justices for later.
Yeah. You call it for justice. I call it for later.
Got him.
It's horrible. It's horrible. All right, how about some of this? Embiggen.
All right.
Build a board.
All right.
It's going to cost me a survey is playable. How about a sneak by and a great responsibility?
All right.
Okay, I'm embiggened. And then one there, one there. That would leave me with one card, which would then go to that. So let's do it like that, man. Let's exhaust Bruno. Oh, I do have Teen Spirit, too. Then it's going to be different. Let me Teen Spirit. Oh, sneak by.
All right.
Got it.
Got it.
We need to just let the threat build, because I can remove a lot at once.
We got to be careful, though. It's going to be 3 added, and it depends on
Avengers Mansion, I'm drawing.
how much scheming he's going to do. Don't forget, when I knock him off, we're going to lose all our threat. Just
Yeah,
straight
see,
up.
that's what we're so in control. I'm have no worries, no issues. All right, I'm just tired of this armored guard. I think I'm gonna big hands it. What do you think?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, big hands. It's gonna cost me 1 wild resource, and then no, I should do that because I've got him biggin. Let's
hit
do
the
6 to the main villain
Yeah, that's correct.
and get rid of this card.
All right, 6 on Claw, down to 20.
And then I'm going to pay 2. I actually don't. Yeah, I'm going to pay 2 for surveillance team,
Sure,
I think.
why not? It's
It's a fine thing to do.
storable threat removal.
Boom, boom. Turns are so good. Bruno's worthless. And then do you need to reduce? It's going to remove 3. So I can go ahead and remove 1.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do that. And then I'll put 2 counters on with surveillance team.
All right, you ready to party?
Oh, can't hit Claw, guard. Dang it. All right, fine. Put the health back on. Let's just get him out of here.
Oh, God. How many did you hit him for? 6?
Yeah. Ah, these guards are tough.
All right, mine?
They actually are really good against Miss Marvel.
She only has so many attacks.
It's big hits.
All right, the hits just keep on
The
coming.
hits keep coming.
Black Cat's going to do damage here, so it'll remove this and also remove 3 threat from the main scheme. If you want to.
You need to do that?
Yep. It's a bit of reach. Web shooter, going to pay for a web shooter.
How?
Magic.
Oh my gosh, hold on. We got to go back because I am stunned. It's the worst thing.
Sweet.
So this goes here. Your armored guard can still lose, can still die. And then I'll have 1 armored guard here, and I will just burn the big hands on a stunned.
Okay.
Just to
We
keep
got
it
there.
honest, yeah.
Sweet. All right, let's draw a card.
Yep.
All right, all right.
It all works.
1, 2.
I feel like I got all of my negative stuff out. I'm no longer stunned. They're not tough. Everything's fine. Did you Hawkeye this guy when he came out, or was he not out?
He was already out.
Hawkeye's done nothing.
Yeah.
Worthless. Everyone like, you are stunned, guard. Yes, we got it, thank you. It's good. I'm glad. This game would be a lot easier if people weren't watching.
Fair enough.
Maybe they're paying attention.
Yeah, it's like I feel like you need like a 24/7 stream audience that you can play for. You can just link in, get your webcam going. That would probably degenerate quickly.
All right, let's do this. I'm going to play a webbed up. We're going to use a helicarrier, a web shooter, makes sense, and 2 other cards. So then he's locked down. I'm going to flip over to PD mode. I'm going to recover for 3. I'm going to use my scientist ability to get rid of my media coverage. Thank you very much.
Done.
I'm going to use Hawkeye to punch the guard for 1.
Whoa, the hard way.
And then I will pass. So we'll ready everything.
Ready on.
And draw back up.
Okay. Lucky there. That armored guard persists. I shouldn't have let him stick around. 2,
The armored guard?
3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Man, you know, the thing about these Justice decks is, like, there's just not enough threat to remove. I've got, like, 7 threat to remove with, like, a couple of resources.
Well, we were playing against a villain that was threatening faster. If there is
Maybe
one.
we'll get him there once we knock him out of...
Stage 2.
He's going to be at a 2 accelerator by the time we get to the next phase.
Yeah, it's going to start ramping. Okay, so...
3 threat
right.
on the scheme. Okay.
And then he's interacting with you first. He tries to attack. He cannot. And instead, he is stunned.
Well, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, it is.
And then going to scheme against you. So
Scheming.
2 scheme and a boost card.
Yep. For a special of I am stunned.
Oh, cool. Nice. Way to go, Scorpion. Tail sweep. Nice treachery there. If no attack was made because you're in Alter Ego, you are stunned. Wow, cool. I like that theme of like it being a stun-heavy hero.
It is stunning. All right, so you get a
So
card, I get a
fun.
card, and it's super expert, so you get an extra card.
Here we go. First card, gang up.
I love that art every
When
time.
revealed in hero, the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks me. Oh, I needed to take one from the armored guard as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this isn't good.
It's fine. He's stunned.
Oh, yeah, that is fine then.
Yeah, he got webbed up.
Woo!
So he'll attack you, and then this stun will go away.
Take one, stun goes away. That was fortunate. And Claw's Vengeance. If I'm in hero, Claw attacks me. If it deals damage, place a threat on the main scheme.
Wow.
I think we've got to throw somebody in front of this.
Here comes the black cat.
Oh, that's so painful.
It's fine.
You got to make the call?
It's so
Yeah,
fine.
you got to make the call.
It's beyond fine.
All right, 2 for Claw.
What'd you say?
And here we go.
Literally. Bye, Felicia. Her name's
So-
Felicia.
It's going to be a 3 damage attack, and you are stunned.
That's great. I'm already stunned. Thanks, Felicia.
I love it when it works out like that. All right, go ahead.
That's it. Oh, yeah, my card. That's what's happening. Assault. Alter Ego mode. This card gains Surge. Under Fire. When revealed, reveal the top card of the encounter deck, and it has Surge. So I get 2 cards. Tombstone.
Cool.
I'll Hawkeye that. And a mess of things. Scorpion tears through the business district, causing as much mayhem as possible. When revealed, place 2 additional threat here for each stunned friendly character. 1.
Oh, that's so cool.
4 threat, and it's +1 encounter card per round. It's called a mess of things.
Okay.
So you want to put 4 there?
On the way. 2 additional threat here for each stun from the character. Yeah, so 2 more. That's actually very fortunate.
And
give
then
me something to
we pass the first player token.
do. All right. All right. Easy enough. Here you go.
You ready for this? It's
You can
going
have
to
it.
be glorious.
I'm going to end an alter ego, recover, and let them scheme.
Well, let him scheme.
I agree. Who said this? Oh, Mr. Sakuragi, longtime commenter. That's why Black Widow works as Justice, because her threat removal just stays on the board waiting for the right moment.
Yeah.
And I totally agree. In fact, all of her cards do that. It's great. I guess damage is kind of always good.
All right, you ready for some
It's always good.
action here?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use my Quinjet. It has 4 tokens on it, 4 time counters. Put an Avenger ally from your hand into play with printed cost equal to or less than the number of time counters on Quinjet, then discard Quinjet. So I'm going to play a Falcon for free. After Falcon enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each treachery card I looked at, I remove a threat from a scheme.
That's amazing. You get that for free. That jet is so good.
Yep. Let's see, treachery. No treachery cards. How about that?
None? Do they go back or do you discard them?
Oh, these are the boost cards. They go back. These are the boost cards too, so I know some things.
Don't rearrange them. Don't break the game
Wow,
state.
this is perfect. It's perfect.
It's perfect?
It's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. All right.
Put in the right direction here.
So that was a free Falcon. I like free Falcons. How do you feel about free Falcons? They seem good to me. Caca. I have so many resources.
Yeah, we ramped beyond.
I'm gonna Avengers Mansion
reason.
for a card. It just keeps getting crazy.
And the hits
just keep on coming. Okay. I mean,
You ever do jigsaw puzzles?
I have.
Did you ever do them recently?
No.
I did one recently over Christmas. It's super fun.
Is it very not soothing?
Soothing?
Is it soothing?
Yeah.
Therapeutic?
I'd say it's
There it is.
soothing. I'd say it's therapeutic.
I just have too many things to do.
This
you
is
know?
like just a constantly evolving little puzzle. It's kind of a similar brain space.
All right, I'm
With
gonna
a
use
lot more theme.
I'm gonna use Genius to play Aunt May.
Aunt May?
Aunt May. I'm gonna use Aunt May to heal my last damage here. I'm gonna flip over
Watch out
to
for that stun token, don't forget.
Petra Parker.
Don't use a swinging web.
I'm just gonna attack and remove the stun, just so I don't forget it.
Yep, good.
Then I'm going to
Learn from my mistakes.
I'm gonna use 2 web shooters.
Pass some love over here, you know, if you got plenty to spare.
I might, yeah. 2 web shooters and a strength to play a Nick Fury. Nick Fury's gonna let me draw 3 cards.
I'm going to start answering some questions here. Remember to add threat to the scheme. Klaw did damage. Thank you very much.
Oh man, we missed that.
How many times?
Lord.
Is that every time?
When Claw attacks, give him an additional boost card. When revealed, no. What is that?
That's from something that is supposed to be... I've seen that before. Where did that come from? Was it a... Oh. No. Where did that come from? I saw that. I literally saw it. Is it this thing? Is it the Immortal Claw thing? Anyway, sorry, go ahead. Figure this out. Where did I see that?
All right.
Help me out.
I don't know where
Help
they're
me
getting
out,
it from.
David. Chad Stilson, Jonathan deserves a beer for all that card slinging on the graphics. Thank you, Chad. Bryce is running the stream right now. You maybe not have met him yet, but Jonathan set up all the systems to do so. So it's a super team. Zach and Steven, what do you think about these new encounter cards? I love them, right?
They're great.
Flavor's good, theme's good. Zach C, do you guys have a date on when the Captain America packs are coming back? We do not. Unfortunately, we get no information like everybody else. Carl Duty, how many modules do you find yourself using when you build the villain deck? I like that they spice things up, but I think
It's
it does
usually
make things
1 or 2.
easier. I think it's 1 or 2.
You got to
if
be
wanna
careful
play.
not to dilute it.
Quinjet is Avenger only, right? Yeah, and Falcon's an Avenger, so you're clear?
Yep.
Yes, it's only Avengers. David, where are you? I saw your comment earlier.
Let's go. Do you need the reduction from a helicarrier?
No, I don't need anything.
Okay. Let's go reduction on helicarrier. I'm going to play swinging web kick. We're going to do another swinging web kick into Tombstone.
I love that move.
Every time.
David Simbeck, thanks for the hospital well wishes last week. Up and walking. Keep on playing. Awesome, David. Congrats. Keep getting better.
That's awesome.
Lovely.
That's actually...
Go Bryce. From Chad. Everybody's excited. David Stimbeck, the more TC wins, the better I get. Pressure's on now. We don't lose.
Oh, God.
Does Web Shooter exhaust? Yeah, I think you
yeah.
did that one.
I'm going to... Are you going to handle this threat over here?
Do I need to do something?
No, are you just going to handle that threat? Should I attack? Is my question.
I can handle that.
Okay. Nick Fury, 2 damage. I'm going to do 1 to himself, and then he's going to get ready. We're going to do it again.
That's a long way to 4 damage.
It sure is. Falcon, 2 more damage.
Nice.
Don't mind me. And Hawkeye, he's just going to hang out.
Okay, nice.
And then if you have an Avenger that you're going to play, let me know, because I'll give you a capital D
I don't think there's even
discount.
I've never seen a single Avenger in here.
All right,
my go.
you're up.
Let's Avengers Mansion for a card.
Whoosh.
Let's put one on the bottom to draw. This is just insane.
James Salyers, where did the Black Team Covenant tokens come from?
Oh, those.
Holiday ones.
Oh, yeah, you'll
Oh.
get those in store soon. Those are new designs.
These are the prototypes for our in-store member-only token. James, the one asking, he is a member. So,
Do you want to put that there on the board?
yeah, sure.
Sure, yeah.
The actual ones are white acrylic with a like sparkly blue paint fill for the wintry vibes that are happening right now. But that'll change every season. So if you're local, that's if you're and a member, that's how you get them.
Okay, there's that. And draw a card. Woo!
David says Klaw's Vengeance is the card that causes the threat add, and that's not out right now.
That was the side scheme, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're fine then. I think I added one anyway, that's fine. Get rid of it. Okay, and then let's do can't do that one. Can't do anything I just did. So that's unfortunate. So instead, I'm just gonna kick it off with the thing that I was gonna do anyway. Let's do Sneak By. Let's do Followed.
Okay.
For 1.
Nice. We're down to 20 damage on Klaw, by the way.
Play a Followed with a Followed.
We've now ramped.
And then we'll do, I guess this is probably best. Sneak By with the suit.
Okay.
And pay 1 with that Haymaker. So let's get rid of this.
Nice. And 4 damage.
Yep, and technically it did removed 5 because I'm shrunk.
Shrunk.
4 damage. Do you want to do it to the dang armored guard already?
Oh, I forgot he was still there. I could have taken care of him too.
Not too late. We've missed it all. Then I'll flip. Then I'll use Amirkhan's ability, which I just drew. Big hands. -1 for my
Man,
surveillance
domination.
team. Can't embiggen anything. Let's do Nadia for -1. Let's do
I love all these supports.
Power of Justice for a Jessica Jones. Jessica's gonna straight up just smoke this armored guard because we're tired of it.
Yeah. She's fierce.
How about that for a theme? Then do I Teen Spirit?
I thought I smelled something. I think you should do it. Why not?
Let's go ahead and recover.
5 recover is crazy.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely a recharge of the batteries. Yeah, I'll Teen Spirit.
Yikes. 2 for justice, 2 great responsibility, an energy. Oh my goodness.
Knew what that was. Guess I'll be taking one of these.
You just
Great.
literally
Totally
had
worth
the
it, yeah.
best hand imaginable. to
Totally
describe
worth
this
it. Yeah.
card.
All right, Bruno's gonna put one down.
I guess if you're Miss Marvel, you should know those kind of things. But here we are.
Yeah, I guess so. You don't have a -1 anywhere, do you?
If it's an Avenger.
Big Hands is not an Avenger.
It's Avenger traded.
All right, let's stand up and deliver.
All right. If I talk loud enough, I can hear myself over there on
Yeah,
the
it's
monitor.
alarming, isn't it?
It's like, whoa, who's talking? It's me.
Okay, drawing up to 5 cards. Yeah. Wait, that's an encounter deck. So I don't want that.
David says Klaw's Vengeance is a treachery card, and you didn't add the threat yet. Let me see the discard pile.
Did I like put it aside?
I assume it
before
was
we
like
started
one
the
card.
game?
It was one card that did something. Like it was a treachery card that got played. You know what I mean?
Maybe. See if you can find it. We'll keep it honest.
Klaw's Vengeance. When revealed, Klaw attacks you. If the attack does damage, place a threat on the main scheme. So
Okay.
we should have one more threat.
Okay. Done. That's how worried about it that we are. You can tell, right?
I'm just sweating.
So in control, 16 health. What could go wrong? We've got this thing.
Pretty much everything.
Let's close the
but
deal.
It's cool. All right, I'm gonna draw back up. Whoa,
1,
that was aggressive.
2, 3, 4. Total of 5 cards in hand.
Oh my. This is gonna be amazing. Are you ready? Next turn, I might win the game next turn.
Are you ready?
Like the whole game.
No, impossible.
You
Ready to add threat?
You're not ready. I'm ready.
3.
Then we lose. Dope.
All right, 3 from the acceleration. Then we go to the attacks. Who's in what mode?
I'm the
You're
first player. He
You
attacks me,
take
so I
an
draw a
attack.
card. Thank you much.
Here's your double boost.
Nick Fury, blocking. Weapons runner. Put it into play. Hawkeye. Bye, Felicia.
Dead. Man.
Yep. And then...
And Surge.
Yes. This is a boost card.
Oh.
It only has Surge when it's the Winter Field. Then the Immortal Claw. Plus 10 health. Don't mind me.
Oh, it's back.
It's fine.
God, it's so annoying.
3 per player, so it's at 6. We will remove it. And Nick Fury goes away.
Actually do something with my shrinkening. And then Scheme against me for 2. All right. Nothing. 2 threat added.
What's he at now? 9?
1.
Out of 12? He keeps getting close, but never close enough.
Okay.
That's right, Chad. The Hulk is pumping up. Bad cards?
Bad cards.
Super expert, so I'll get 2, you'll get 1. And you already have 1, so that makes it 2 for each of us. It's fair.
Spread it around, man.
Exhaustion. Surge, when revealed, exhaust your identity card.
I hate Surge.
I do too.
I've always hated it in every game.
Next card, Shadow of the Past. When revealed, reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion and put it
Cool.
into play, engage with you.
It's going to be a crazy game.
Can you hand me a highway robbery over there?
Yep, there you go.
So,
This is nice. Okay, so we're going to...
highway robbery. When revealed, each player places a random card here, face down. All right, hey, look, there's one card.
Me as well?
Both players. There's one card that I
Yeah, me too.
do not. Just don't.
Do you get to know which one it is?
I mean, I would know.
Is that it?
That's not the one, but that's not a great one to lose. Okay. So then I'm going to pick one of yours at random.
Jessica Jones is now at 3 thwart, by the way.
She's ready.
I feel like I'm playing Netrunner. You always get that, like...
Yeah, I know. We both know. I don't know what it is, but you know what it is.
Well, I got to look at it. I didn't study up. Okay.
All right, and that goes away, but then I get vultured. He has Quick Strike, immediately attacks me. When he attacks me, I draw a card, right? Is that how this works?
Or is it engaged?
When the villain. It's not the villain.
Not the villain.
And then these get shuffled into the deck, into that tiny little deck.
Oh no, Vulture's about to be loud and proud here.
But I will Hawkeye when that happens.
And take your 3 damage.
I'm gonna take my 3. Don't worry. Aunt May's got cookies making at home.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Look, see? Steve Kimmel, Immortal Claw was a boost card, dude. Why did we put that into play? Right? It was a boost, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Nailed it.
Long weekend. My gosh.
And I'll reveal this card.
What is happening?
Defense Network, when revealed, place an additional threat here per player. So 4 threat there.
Okay. That's an actual card?
That's an actual card.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just upside down.
Thank you,
left,
Steve.
Left side, right.
Thank you. Okay, and then I got to do the bad ones. This technically first.
Nick says, hey guys, new to the channel. Just bought my first core set and really excited to play. Welcome.
Can you Hawkeye this?
Yeah.
Weapons runner dead. Man, Hawkeye just making a run. And sound manipulation. If I'm an alter ego, Claw heals 4. Cool.
Heals
Just gonna
4.
put 2 on, yeah, or 2 or 4 on. That's, I guess, how healing would work.
Yeah, just add 4. It makes sense.
Amazing.
All right, then I'm going to pass this to you.
And this needs 6 on it.
Mm-hmm.
Missed that one. Okay, did we get out of there clean?
Let's think about this. I mean, we got out of there in some manner.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Hey, while you're taking your turn, I'm gonna sneak out to the back.
Aren't you first player?
I just passed that to you.
Oh, okay, thanks. All right, stream, it's gonna be me and you for a second.
I just don't come back.
Yeah, see ya. He was never seen again.
Literally.
Let's start with Amir Khan. Oh, wait, I don't have any cards yet.
Cards are good.
Let's start with Adventurers Mansion. Okay, this is good. Drew a followed. This is kind of what it's like to play solo, isn't it? Except you wouldn't be back there, Bryce. And nobody would be watching. Weapons Runner Surge. Yes, it does surge. Thank you. Keep it up. When revealed, discard 1 card at random from each player's hand. Place 1/3 of the main scheme for each different resource type. I'm going to do that for Zach. Vulture's Plans. Great responsibility. I hope I pull that card that Zach really wants.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back in and go, what happened to these cards? Wait, watch. We should just do this and then we'll see what he does. Oh, it's Avengers Assemble. That probably is exactly the card that he wanted to use. Wait, that's so bad. That's awesome. Okay, they're discarded. And two threat. So perfect. Oh man, we're one away. Yikes. Okay, then I Avengers Mansion. Correct. Okay. 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 Let's do Teen Spirit. Discard until a Miss Marvel card is revealed. Have good luck with this one. Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, they're all out, aren't they? Sneak by, there it is. It's funny. You don't have any left. Amir Khan.
Figured out?
Yeah, some stuff happened. We forgot a Surge card, and it may have had an impact on you. Let's go Daredevil.
Did we get a Surge card? From what?
Yeah, the weapons runner that Hawkeye killed also has Surge. And it was the Vulture's plans.
What's that do?
You know.
What did it do?
I discarded a random card from each of our hands, and then advanced the scheme a little bit.
That was the one card I wanted.
I told you. It was like perfectly set up, too. It was like so ready, and that was the random card that I drew. I mean, it's kind of fun that Vulture came in and thwarted your plan to assemble the Avengers.
It would have been so good. So good.
We played this, the stream and I talked about this, that this was going to happen.
That's amazing. Yeah, and that's a card that people would want to see in action that work.
Just makes the stream worse. Okay, how about this?
Never leaving again.
-1 to a followed here on Defense Network. Let's use a surveillance team to take this down to 3. Let's thwart with Jessica Jones for 3.
Big reputation.
4 damage. Where does it want to be?
Here?
Sure.
I'm gonna take this guy out.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure,
the whole
sure.
plan changes, sort of, but...
Then, how about this?
That's brutal. Just gonna look at this card and think about all that could have happened here.
Let's become a hero. Not yet. This happens. Hero mode. This and this. I think that's a fine thing to do. So let's go ahead and flip. Then let's do a sneak by with 1 wild and 1 big hands. We're going to pump it by 2 to thwart for 5.
Wow.
We're going to get these cards back, man.
I don't remember what it was.
We're going to thwart.
Maybe I did want it to take that card
We're
earlier.
going to thwart with Miss Marvel.
It's gone. I'm gonna guess that one's yours.
That's correct. Then we'll do big hands with strength.
All right, nice.
And we're going to embiggen it.
Man,
6.
you are cruising. We could have won the game this round. It would have been crazy.
With Avengers Jabimbo?
+1 and ready all my stuff. It would have been so good.
Yeah, but Hawkeye would hurt himself.
I'm gonna get him back. It's gonna be glorious.
And let's see if this is worth taking. Do you want... No, I should save that. I should save that. Okay, I'm done.
All right, mine?
All you, yeah.
It's Avengers Mansion?
Yeah, Sakuragi completely. It's like, Those are my Netrunner skills coming into play there.
Pulling the right
Hold the one
card.
agenda, yeah.
All right, I'm going to reduce. I'm going to play Maria Hill. I had no choice. It chose me, you know?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I so do.
That's so funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Let's go Falcon. I'm going to take out the Vulture. He
Falcon Punch.
can't be sticking around here.
Here's some cards that I put in there like I always do.
Hawkeye is going to thwart for 1 on the main scheme, and he's going to go to my discard pile. And then I'm going to...
Oh, I didn't do anything about all that.
That's fine.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna make the call. I'm going to use a Web Shooter and a Genius to play a Hawkeye.
Can you web shoot on Make the Call?
Nope, you can't. 2, you're exactly right. Excuse my...
I'm the stream now.
I am the stream.
I am the stream.
And then I will thwart for 2 off of the scheme.
Maria Hill's not an Avenger. Does that matter?
No.
Okay. Boo Boo Bucci. Yep. I love that Captain Marvel with the helmet deck. I absolutely love it.
It would have mattered, yes, but I can fix it.
Okay.
With this.
Is Hawkeye an Avenger?
But I can't use it on Make the Call. Make the Call, you have to pay the printed cost. So that's the trick.
So then you use Web Shooter on Maria Hill?
Yeah.
Instead of Avengers Tower?
Instead of the Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
Orcish Bard keeping us honest.
Oh, hey, you know what? I did this too. I meant to do this before I did it. Before Falcon attacked, I played a Spider Tracer. And then gonna take 3 more thread off the scheme.
Yeah, I'll bet you did.
Then Hawkeye will take 1 more thread off the scheme.
Okay, 2, 4 gun.
Damage. And then I'm going to flip over into Peter Parker mode. Aunt May is going to go ahead and heal me. She was ready.
Wow, what could have been such a great Avengers Assemble turn instead turned into a pretty great normal turn.
All right. X-Wing players.
Okay, well, we're about to Super Claw, and I feel like it's going to go very quickly after that because...
Yeah, I got a good next turn coming up.
Everything is here. Does this, when those are gone, discard it? Okay. All right, well, shall we do the bad things? 3 on the thing.
Yep, so it's at 9 out of 12. It's close. Maybe I shouldn't have been in Peter Parker mode.
Yep, that's all right. I've got some answers, maybe.
Feels great. Like it's a great responsibility of yours.
It does feel like that, doesn't it?
All right.
Do.
You're the first player, so he's coming at you. He's going to attack, and I'm going to block.
You're going to block with Maria?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's 2 cards. Surge for 5 and a star. Discard 3 cards from the encounter deck.
Okay. That's actually pretty okay.
Yeah, it's about to get us an extra.
But it's going to avoid some of the Vulture. Crazy.
Yeah. Or it could get us close to the worst card for us.
You never know.
Scheming against you.
For 2.
What's it say? What's the boost?
If this activation deals damage to a friendly character, stun that character. Sweeping swoop.
So nothing.
Just does 2, which means it doesn't advance.
Yeah, who cares?
I got you.
Thanks. Wow, that is the ugliest way to do that.
Beep.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah.
I got you.
Look at that. I love those bullets. Oh, I love that token so much. Okay, this is gone. This is shuffled. We need another accelerator. Can you hit me with that? Do you have one?
It's somewhere in here.
In a stack. I've also got one down here.
Oh, wait. I got him. You got it?
Race you, race you, race you. And let's use it, because we're using your tokens.
Looks like I win the race.
And now we do the bad cards. First player, you player, first player. Super expert mode, here we go.
Super expert mode.
Caught off guard.
What's it do?
I'm discarding Bruno. Ah, but then this is stuck here forever. No, wait, it goes with him.
It's stuck here forever.
I can't discard Bruno. I like him. But I can't discard anything.
I mean, you can. You will.
Upgrade or support I control. What do you think? Resource, resource, resource right now because of the action.
Resource.
Resource, good, good. Mansion, resource.
Bruno's the worst card
All
there.
right, let's go.
Let's go.
And then second card in the bad stack is Klaw's Vengeance. There it is. Discard, Klaw attacks you. If it deals damage, place a threat on the main scheme. Deals damage. So even if it kills or defeats Jessica Jones, it does one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hilarious. Hold on. Okay. That's clever. I can take that attack, I think. Right?
I don't think we have too much of a choice.
I could put Jessica in front of it.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
You think that's right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jessica in front. 3, 4 damage.
So it's going to add
I'm great responsibilitying it, man.
So good.
When any amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, take it as damage instead, Miss Marvel.
So is only one being placed? Is that how that works?
Yeah, only one's being placed.
Got it.
Done. Over to you.
All right, let's hope he doesn't scheme. Master plan, when revealed, place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded. Reveal that side scheme. Illegal Arms Factory, when revealed, place an additional threat here per player. So it's going to come in with 5. Add 1 encounter card per round, unless we get rid of it.
Okay, easy mode. Okay, hey, good. Here's your token.
We're living.
Let's go. Let's go to phase 3. I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Why do I only have 1 card in hand?
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so I discarded 1 for the great responsibility.
4. All right, you ready to rumble? Mm-hmm. Let's do it. I'm going to Avengers Mansion for a card. That's what I wanted.
Hey, give me an Avengers Mansion, would you? I'm going to do that while we're here.
All right. I'm going to use Avengers Tower
I'll start planning out my turn.
and discard a card to play Squirrel Girl. 1 damage to each enemy. We're going to go down to 9.
Ding, ding. Look at all those Wrecking Crew dudes just rolling in.
And actually,
Love that.
I'm going to use the Peter Parker resource instead of the card. And then, for my next trick, let's do...
All right.
3.
Yeah, Iron Man, I really...
I'm going to flip to Parker.
Maverick, the Marvel Champion stuff is pretty much sold out everywhere in the UK. Gonna have to wait for restocks before I can get any expansions. Green Goblin and Miss Marvel are top of my list. Yeah, it's awesome, and that's really unfortunate. The international distro is so slow.
You ready for this?
Yes.
First thing we're going to do is play a swinging web kick. And I'm going to do 8. I love that card.
It's a great card.
Down to 1 health on Klaw.
Fundies, man.
Then, Squirrel Girl,
Swirl go, Alan Burr.
punching for 1. Gonna go to Klaw stage 3. 20. He's gonna have 44 health. He has toughness. Force interrupt when Klaw attacks, giving him additional boost card. He has 3 scheme, 2 attack, and he's got a tough counter.
Okay, so it comes in tough.
Tough.
Here's 20. Here's 40.
And 4.
There's your 4, and he comes in tough.
He's tough.
Okay, nothing big.
Then I'm going to reduce by 1 and play a lead from the front. All of my characters get +1/+1 for the remainder of the turn. So
You should have done that before Squirrel Girl, huh?
Well, I only need 1. So
right on. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
much matter. So here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like thwarting for 3 here is pretty good.
It is good.
I don't know how much thwarting you're going to be doing.
My thwart plan begins and ends with about 6
All
threat
right.
remove, maybe 7 at the max.
Falcon's going to remove 3 from the main scheme, and he goes away. Hawkeye is going to remove 2 from the main scheme. And then Spider-Man is going to swing in and hit Klaw for 3.
Tough.
Oh, yeah. Boo. You have 1. Can you do 1 to get rid of the tough? I'll just thwart for 2.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
take 2 off of
better.
the main scheme.
I can do 1. Miss Marvel. I'm not a very good card cycler. I can tell. Okay, over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do all of my hero actions first, and then I'll do all of my other things. Starting with For Justice. Pay for that with Great Responsibility and the old polymer suit.
Nice.
So there's 2. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6 because of shrink.
So you want to take this way?
Yeah, sure. We'll bust that one out. Easy.
And you get that for justice back?
I think you want me to do 1 to knock that tough off more than anything, right?
Well,
I could also.
I can swing in there with Squirrel Girl next round.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing damage.
I'll take the 4 justice back. That does seem good.
Just kind of reset the board here.
Reset it.
It's whole mania time.
Now I could. No, that's not as smart. 1, 2. So here. Play that. So that, I mean, I could risk that, man. I could risk it.
People in chat talking about Thor is the next pack coming with aggression, and then it's Black Widow with justice after. I just realized Thor was aggression, which makes me very happy.
Yeah, it's super cool. Okay, let's flip to Kamala. Let's do Amir to put 1 on the bottom.
So good. He's so cool.
I'm going to put that on the bottom, and then I'm going to draw a card. Great. Then we're going to do -1. And then we're going to play a Nick Fury with 2, 3 for the -1, and 4 on a surveillance
Good
team.
old Nicholas.
Draw 3 cards.
He's an MVP.
He's great. Then let's do a... I finally get to play it.
All right. Whatever this is, I'm excited about it.
I think it's the Helicarrier.
What goes around comes around.
What goes around comes around.
You
know? Let's just knock the let's knock that tough off with Nick.
All right.
And then hero.
Not so tough now.
Yeah, he's laughing now.
44. You think we can do 44 next round?
I think it's possible. There's a world where that happens, yeah.
I would feel more confident if I didn't have both of my web kicks in my discard pile.
Let's punch the slot machine here.
All right.
I'm in Teen Spirit.
0 for 1. 0 for 2. 1 for 3.
Red Dagger, that's the ally you want. And now Eternity. Helicarrier or Red Dagger? Red Dagger.
You can't get them both down?
I don't think I can. Let's find out. 1.
Let's find out.
3, -1. If he was a Justice card, I could.
He is not.
That's a real pain.
I mean,
if I had Bruno out, it'd be fine.
I feel like if you get the Helicarrier down, you save the Red Dagger. Because you're not going to get attacked. You can block from me with Nick Fury.
It's an easy decision to make. Let's play a Helicarrier. Let's go. Yeah. Haymaker, Wiggle Room, and 4 Justice are going out, but they will be back very soon.
Those cards return in Avengers 2020.
You know what? Don't you feel like I really want to be able to play that, use that Avengers man or that Helicarrier this turn? Can you do anything with a -1?
No.
Can't do anything, can you?
I just feel like it's making next turn awesome.
You got to use it the turn you play it. I'm gonna stick to it. So Red Dagger, Helicarrier, Haymaker, Wiggle Room.
All right. I'm into it.
I just can't abide it. I can't abide it. Yeah, and then do you want to thwart for 2 probably?
Thwart's so
yeah, I'll
good.
thwart for 2.
We just play so safe. It's the right call, but
Just a bunch of boring, old,
agreed.
15-year, 20-year card gamers.
Don't start counting.
Don't start. Yeah, it's like
that'll make
Dash
sad.
Played and WoW. My life.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk like that. It's true.
6 cards drawn up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, let's go 4, 2 threat plus 2. So 4 threat on the main man.
Now he's at 6. He's coming at me first. I draw a card when he does.
Here's your 2.
And then, do you want to Nick Fury me?
I can block that, yeah.
I feel like that's smart, right?
You like that?
All right, we got a special. You were stunned. How about that? +3 boost. Would have been a lot. Sorry.
You really stunned me?
I didn't.
Here
Claw did. It was
goes-
not me.
Here goes all of my attacks. And then next up we have Klaw scheming for 3. Still only 1, right? When Klaw attacks. Okay, so 3 plus nothing.
And the Immortal Claw is gone.
It's gone.
Good. That's good news.
And so we'll do 3 right here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
He's at 9, so he's getting significantly harder to keep off that second objective every round. All right, bad cards. We're on super expert mode, so that means I'll be getting a second encounter card. First card here, Assault. I've seen this so many times. The villain attacks you. I'll take it. I draw a card, which is going to give me another encounter card. Side note. Bummer.
Are these encounter cards?
Yep.
Okay. And Klaw's going to attack you. Do you need a red dagger? Or do you need Squirrel Girl in there?
I don't need any of that.
You're just going to take it.
Yeah, give me 2 boost cards. These
2.
are mine. That goes early.
Is there any chance you could die?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a good way of checking without asking me what's going on. All right, first that's 2.
2.
Plus 3, sorry. Boost, discard 3 cards from the encounter deck. He's just moving through that deck.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So it's an attack of 5, and I'm gonna backflip out of it.
There we go. Thought you might have had something like that. Good for you.
Okay, encounter cards keep on coming. Lightning Bolt, discard 2 cards from the encounter deck. Take 1 indirect damage for each boost icon discarded this way.
6. Oh my gosh, it's great. Your allies. Put him into the chopper.
No, that's fine. I'm going to do 1 on Squirrel Girl, and Peter's going to take 5 on Spidey.
You mean Spider-Man's going to take 5?
Yeah.
Peter Parker doesn't take damage.
He does, if the moment's right. Armored Guard. He has Guard. He has Tough. He's armored.
You gonna
He's
Hawkeye
a
him?
Guard. Yeah, I'll take
that Tough out of there.
The Tough out of there with the Hawkeye.
Okay, so my relatively non-discreet, just 1 card, right?
Yep.
A weapons runner. How about that Hawkeye, though?
Hawkeye him.
Why is Hawkeye the best thing to happen in this game?
He's so good.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's a hero, so like.
It should probably be once per phase.
Nah.
I'm just saying. Or, I mean, I guess it's cool that he just like, doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Like, it's the only power he's got is the bow and arrow. Me first player?
You first player.
Thank you. And now we go to the moments. Okay. For Justice. Oh, wait, I gotta be a hero. Hold on, let me make sure I don't need any hero stuff. All right, Amir, we're doing the thing. I know I'm gonna get this card next, so let's, what do I want next turn? What's the best card for me to have next turn if you could choose any of them? Are we want to try to kill the main villain?
I mean, that is the goal.
I'm gonna put Nick Fury under there.
Late
Do you have Nick Fury you're gonna
stream
play?
here right now. All right, you're good. Yeah, 44 damage and we're out of here. We got negative 4 minutes to do it.
And -1 to the next thing. And then I think I'm clear. I may as well draw. Yeah. And then I'm clear to flip. But I am stunned. And you know what I'm going to do? Attack to get rid of it.
Yep. Because your attacks from hand are way better.
Yeah, they are going to be way better. Let's go with For Justice. Pay for it with the Power of Justice. And that is going to remove 6 with Shrink.
All right. I love Shrink. Everything about that card's awesome.
Yeah. I just got tiny. Then let's do a Big Hands with a Polymer Suit and a Sneak By.
How many is that hitting for?
That's going to hit for 6. Beautiful, isn't it?
Down to 38. It is.
Don't you love it?
We're moving.
Now, the next thing that matters to you, potentially, is I think I'm just going to do another one of these. Do you want me to do damage, or can I have a resource? That's the question.
Sure.
Okay, give me that resource. I'll play Daredevil for 1, 2, 3 in your reducer.
Yep.
And then thwart for 2.
Nice.
Remove 1 threat, or I'm sorry, remove 2 threat. Take 1 damage to
The old Claw.
And then I think Red Dagger's going to do 2 damage.
Yep. Good. Good stuff. All right.
Can't ask for a better turn. All you.
Let's Avengers Mansion for a card. Oh, my.
Oh, and bigging it to 5. Sorry, yeah. We should have one extra one. I thought
Damage?
that did 4.
1 extra damage?
Yeah, hold on. Big hands. Deal 4 to the enemy. And biggin. Increase it by 2.
So we did
That's
6. We
Yeah.
did 6.
Where's that 5? Is there a -1 somewhere that we're missing?
I do not think so.
No. Getting bamboozled.
That's right. All right, let's do this. I said too soon. -1 with Avengers Tower. And
Oh, you guys are talking about something else. I see. Oh, great.
Let's
Everybody's
pay
talking to
1
themselves. Yeah,
for-
thank you. Sorry.
Wonder Man. As an additional cost to play this card, I have to discard a card.
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
I don't know all these things, all these people.
And then I'm going to make the call with a Power of Leadership for Squirrel Girl. 1 damage to all the enemies. So we'll do 1 here and 1 here. And then Spider-Man will swing in for 2 damage on the Armored Guard.
Boom.
Boom. Roasted. Check this out. This is going to be pretty sweet. Squirrel Girl attacking for 1. That's not the sweet part.
Surge from Weapons Runner. Did we miss that?
Oh,
How long
goodness.
ago was that? What does that do? Is that just another encounter card?
Oh, okay. Wonder Man is an extra card to attack, not to...
We missed it.
Got it. Play, so I have an extra card in my hand. So I'm going to hit for 3 with a Wonder Man. He takes the damage. Then I'm going to get ready. And I will attack again. And that'll
Cool.
make me discard
Man,
the cards.
that's cool. He's got a 3.
But I have to discard a card every time I attack.
Huh.
So I'll hit for 3 more.
That's
It'll be
interesting.
Down to 7, so we're at 27.
Huh. All right, let's do it next turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Put on the gas. Ready. All right, easy mode. We got
and
this.
then I'm going to
Oh, wait, that's
flip
not me.
to Peter Parker. We're going to Aunt May for 4.
It plays itself.
Yep.
It just plays
And
itself.
we're going to
you
ready.
know? Okay, so
Thanks for the chicken noodles.
allies are out.
Ma.
Draw. I need an extra encounter card.
There's damage there. It just plays itself, really. All right.
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
Does whatever Wonder Man does.
Who could forget the classic jingle? Does whatever Wonder Man does. Fire that marketing department.
Making them money moves.
All right, cool. I've got what I need, maybe.
You got what I need.
You.
All right. So you're the first player.
We got some stuff to do.
Forget about it. 4
Right.
plus 4. Jeez.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we have the attack skis. So Red Dagger's probably going to have something to say about that. I'll get attacked.
All right.
Get 2 cards. It's going to be 4 total damage.
Not as bad as you might.
Red Dagger's
Okay.
out. I might want to spend some resources. We don't see a side scheme yet. 2 separate resources, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Trade it in for 1 and 2 damage, that's not bad. 2 damage to Klaw. And then you take an attack.
All right. Draw. I don't draw. I take a scheme. 3 plus a boost.
3 plus
1.
1.
4.
4 scheme.
So we're at 9.
1. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, dude, we're gonna go all the way.
Not even gonna get that second
Having
stage.
managed this threat perfectly.
All right, then we get our encounter cards. Ooh, you're gonna have a stack of these.
Me, you,
And then super expert.
me. Thank you. Ding, ding, ding. First encounter card is the Vulture's Plans. Discard 1 card at random from each player's hand. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different resource type.
All right, dude.
Vulture's really annoying.
He is really annoying. Discard this.
Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Haymaker.
2 particular
that.
cards, and
This one.
that's perfect. Yeah,
Quinjet.
Quinjet's
Oh,
not
and it's
exactly
the same energy type, so only 1.
Nice.
Is that right?
I don't know.
It says one for each different resource type.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Different from what?
Different from each other.
Okay. Well, they 0 different energy types then. Because they were both lightning bolts. I think it means for each different.
We're not going to dive too far into that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, my brain can't.
Armored Guard, why do I hate you? You want Hawkeye?
Hawkeye.
All right, Guard is gone.
Hawkeye's my personal hero.
God. And then, nope, this thing. Tombstone.
Ooh,
Ugh.
sweet.
You want to Hawkeye him? Or do you want to save it for like that weapons runner?
We don't need, that's too much damage for us to waste.
Yeah, you're just going to take it.
Claw's Vengeance. When reveal an alter ego, discard a random card from my hand. Son of a...
no.
Let me make sure I can't cancel that.
Avengers Assemble?
No.
This one.
That's fine. Whew.
See, I use the skills in the other direction.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'm into it. Good job.
Okay. First player passes to you.
That's right.
Let's do this thing. Can we do... Oh, sorry. Can we do 25 damage?
I think so. Avengers Mansion. Let's start there.
It's
It's Aunt May for 1.
Call for an action.
Sure. You got it.
It's going to be a tough one for me. How much can you do? I can't do much, man. All my cards are gone.
We had a plan.
All my cards are gone. You got rid of the Haymaker with the Vulture, you know?
This is not how that was
5
supposed to
damage
go.
happening.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Wonder Man. I'm going to discard a card, and he's going to do 3 damage. He's going to go away. Nice to know you. Then I'm going to
Goodbye.
play a Black Cat.
I can't believe you haven't inspired Black Cat yet. It's so troubling.
Then I'm going to
How much damage did we miss?
Helicarrier to play a lead from the front. All my characters get +1/+1. And I'll use my resource here. I'm going to flip over to Spider-Man. I guess I won't do that yet.
Is everything
I'm
you're
going to
doing
flip
legal?
over, then I'm going to play lead from the front.
But
Because
you need the genius ability, don't you?
Well, I'm going to discard a card instead. I realized I had to be in here.
Okay, I see.
So he gets +1 as well. So Black Cat's going to hit for 2. Squirrel
Easy.
Girl is going to hit for 2.
So we're going to 8 on that side. I love these little wrecking crew bros.
That's a 10.
This is so cool. Oh, sorry.
Spider-Man's going to hit for 3. 2, 3. Hawkeye's going to hit for 2.
You killing Hawkeye?
Yeah, he's gone.
He should have done the 2 to Tombstone then.
Nah.
It's over. Too late. Missed it.
And then that'll be my turn. So to answer your question, I did 15 or 14.
Okay.
Over half. I pulled my weight.
I gotta do 13.
Yep. And don't forget, if you have an Avenger, I'm here with a discount.
Thank you. Oh, man. What is this garbage? Okay, so then let's do... Oh, when I'm guarded, I'm so angry about that.
Todd Wright saying, what's your super expert mode? And he's been trying to catch it. Basically, we take 1 extra encounter card every round. You're guarded.
Yeah, it's so miserably annoying.
I mean, I can do that instead of hitting 3 with Spider-Man.
No, that's fine. I mean, it'll be 2 either way.
If you had like your only thing was a 6 or something.
I don't. Okay, hold on. Dude's got to think here.
Can you just control the threat?
We can, maybe, but not really.
I mean, if you can do that, then we just win next round.
Let's see, what can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4-ish.
Bobo, that's a really good question. He's wondering if it would be harder with no modular sets.
Yeah, probably.
So we're checking out.
Thwart for 1. Let's just stick to the one that got you there.
Moving and grooving.
Thwart for 2. Take damage there. No, wait. Here. No, wait. Guard. Wait, I think I can do that. 1 damage to an enemy.
Yeah,
That's not
totally.
an attack, yeah?
All right, down to 12. I really want a swinging web kick for the victory. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's my dream.
Don't have anything that matters for hero mode, so let's flip.
Todd Wright says he did a 43 damage turn against Klaw with Avengers Assemble and lead from the front. That's what I was looking at when you neutered my hand earlier.
Yeah, thanks.
While I was gone. Did you look at my hand and say, you know what?
No, I did not. It was totally random. Draw. I didn't do that. Teen Spirit. Here we go. Big hands.
Boom.
Can't play it and can't get into hero mode.
Next turn, though.
Next turn's looking good, yeah. So then we're going to do...
We literally just have to survive.
Nick Fury.
All right.
With a 2, 3, and probably 4.
All right.
Now, I could just straight up do 4 damage for the first time ever on Nick Fury being played. Or straight up just remove some threat.
How much? What's he do?
Or we could draw 3 cards.
What's the threat removal?
2 threat or 3 cards or 4 damage. Because 4 damage is pretty close to the magic.
I feel like 2 threat and then thwart for 2 puts us in like just completely safe zone.
It's very safe, isn't it?
I mean, even if he makes it to the next stage, I'm not exactly concerned here.
But I could also, I could also do 3. Let's do 3 cards.
Because I mean, you could. Now you have to get through the guard. Always.
See, that was correct.
Cards are so valuable.
Okay, 3 cards. I'm gonna go ahead and just thwart for 2 before I forget about it.
Yep.
Done. Surveillance team with the power of justice.
Nice.
Let's remove 1 more threat here.
Swoosh.
Then let's do red dagger. Wiggle, big hands, surveillance team.
My goodness.
And I believe
Thwart again?
he's going to thwart for 2.
Yeah, just bury this monster.
And we've got the next turn where we're going to wreck. No events would have mattered, so here we go.
You don't know me.
You can't see me. All right, so if we don't lose, we win.
Definitely win. I have all the cards in my hand.
Yeah,
You have all the cards.
1,000 cards. Okay, let's put 4 on.
Up to 6. If we don't lose, we win.
Then your first player, you take an attack from Klaw.
Draw a card.
2 damage.
You want to block with
Yes.
old Nicholas?
Nicholas is in.
Woo! For +5. Hitting for 7.
Hitting for 7. See you, Nick.
Thanks, Mr. Fury. You put it in the wrong deck again. You're never controlling the deck again. you have 1 shot and we're done. So funny, actually.
Then I get schemed. 3 scheme.
Yeah. I got that great responsibility. Ooh.
5 scheme and discard 3 from the encounter deck.
That's 1 away.
3, 4. It really is, isn't it?
You don't have that great responsibility hanging out?
No. I feel it, but I don't have the card.
Because we're about to get to that next stage.
Yeah, it's happening. Yeah. Yep, nothing you can do about that. Did we do all that just now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did
So
the
then he
thing.
gets 2
and the
here.
thing. All right, Tombstone, you did it.
Thought it was going to be a perfect record, A++. Not today.
Here we go.
I don't even remember what the next stage does.
Probably something awful.
It should.
Game ends.
What's it called? You lose.
All right, discard cards until a minion is discarded. Put it into play, engage with the first player.
What's his name?
That's me.
It is Secret Rendezvous. And you have Electro.
All right.
2A is what I'm reading. And then advance to stage 2B.
Oh.
Yep. And then Electro came into play. Force response, after Electro attacks you, discard a card from the encounter deck, take an indirect damage for each boost icon discarded this way.
Nice, that's nice.
He's a 2/2 with a special, which we just talked about with 6 health, but it's not going to matter.
All right, so 16 and we lose. That's all that matters. And then Armored Guard is going to scheme. Nothing happens there because it's a 0. And then we have the bad cards. 1 to you.
Super Expert, so
1
I'll get
to
a
me.
bonus.
Super Expert says +1. Let's go.
Tail sweep. When revealed, Scorpion attacks. If no attack was made this way, you are stunned.
Oh no, that's annoying.
Number 1 stunner.
That is super annoying.
All tied up. Attached to your identity card. Attached character cannot ready or change form. Spend a mental and a physical resource to discard this card.
That's incredibly good.
That is really
for them.
Good. Really cool.
And we have sound manipulation. If I'm in alter ego, Klaw heals 4 damage.
You are. He does.
Thank you. All right, Klaw. All right, you're making it easy. You're making it hard.
Putting up a fight. All right. First player passes.
Okay.
Good luck. You don't know me.
I didn't do anything, did I? Anything weird?
I don't remember.
All right, let's think about how best to do this. So, Amir, 1 down. Oh, that's my deck. 1 down. Big hands is going down.
Yellow Timber.
I got it. Thank you. Draw from the top. It's just, it's all crazy now. Okay, that's cool, and that's cool, and this is cool. Then we'll do, I think that's all that matters. Avengers Mansion. We'll draw. Oh yeah, that's what it's about. Let's go and use Surveillance Team for no reason.
We're literally
saw me
zero
like
reason.
realize like, oh, well,
that does
nothing.
nothing.
Okay. Here we go. How about this? It's time for hero mode, friends.
AKA Miss Marvel.
Big hands.
Mm-hmm.
+2.
How many are we doing? 6?
Wait, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Guarded. Miss Marvel. Oh, but I want to put it back in hand. All right, do I do 4?
Yeah,
I'll probably do 4.
Just do 4. Bring it in.
All right.
Bring it home. Bring it home.
4.
All right, here you go. You gonna be able to knock this cat out?
I think so.
Can I just go?
I haven't like taken the time
You haven't
to
done the
see
math?
if I can do it.
Yeah, you just
but
feel
I
like
think
you're
I can do it.
close.
Yeah. All right, big hands. I'm gonna get that back in my hand after it's done.
You're doing 6?
And I'm
'Cause
gonna
of the big
do
one?
1, and I should have done that ahead of time, which I did. 1 and 1.
So 6
Easy.
damage?
6 damage, yeah.
Down to 10.
Big hands happened. Put it in the wrong stack.
You put it back in your hand though?
I do, yes, thank you. 2
Just
for a big hands.
loose cannon today.
With strength.
For 4?
For 4.
All right, down to 6 health.
This has been used. How about this?
Picture this.
Picture this. How about Haymaker?
You
Okay.
used one.
We did it.
With a
3.
genius. It's a genius Haymaker, though.
It's so smart. Down to 3. Don't tell me you're gonna get 1 or 2.
Jessica Jones. 1, 2, 3 resources.
You're gonna get him down to 1 health. Great.
Attack for 1.
No, 2.
2,
Just
yeah.
2. You're down to
Take
1. You were so close.
If Red Dagger goes away, I can finish the job. Can
Okay.
you do? You can certainly do like Black Cat, right?
I mean, I can do all sorts of stuff. That's not how I'm gonna do it.
Show me the
Let's do this.
moves.
I'm just gonna get untied first off.
Oh wow.
I'm
That's a
gonna
boring part of the
attack
plot line.
and get unstunned, and then from the top rope, swinging web kick, pay 3, out of here. I had way more damage too.
Dude, what do you think? Miss Marvel's great. She's got some really cool little tempo swings.
I would be curious. We obviously added 2 modular sets.
Yeah. 3.
Which,
We added 3. All 3 of the non-goblin gimmicks.
3 modular sets. There were a bunch more cards, but we had the super expert mode, so 1 extra encounter card.
You think we could add in 2 extra?
I mean, I think we either need to go to 2 extra or we need to just have 1 modular set.
Just 1 modular?
Because like that many modular sets, plus my Nemesis got put in there. So like the number of cards in the deck was actually pretty thick.
Yeah, but it was interesting.
It was definitely interesting. But I feel like if it was accelerating just slightly faster,
Yeah.
it would have been
I think
more
we
of
could
a
do
threat.
2. Maybe that's ultra expert.
Well, the whole thing with super expert is you keep adding extra encounter cards until you can't beat it.
Yeah.
So like we beat it at +1.
Let's beat it at +2.
Next time we'll see if we can
Let's
beat
go
it at +2. Yeah.
Miss Marvel's great.
Yeah, how do you feel about her?
It's tricky to play, honestly. It's probably the trickiest one that has happened because so much of your turns are if you start in Alter Ego, you're going to have a great turn. And then if you end in Hero, you're going to have a weak turn next up. So,
because you prefer triggering your Alter Ego stuff and then flipping to Hero.
Because all
even
your
though
cards
you can
are
do
hero cards.
and then flip to Alter Ego, but the benefits from the Alter Ego cards don't really stack at the end of your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if I start on Hero turn and then I'm sitting there, then I do my stuff, flip to Alter Ego, get all these reducers and card draws, but I can't play my hero resources. So that's definitely worth looking at. I think I need to look at, no, because these are all, these are all hero abilities split with Alter Ego abilities. So you got the 3 and the 3. Makes a lot of sense. So you look awesome whenever you start on Alter Ego and go to Hero mode, and then you look less awesome when you try to play what we can in Hero mode, go to Alter Ego. And if you have enough allies, I think going to Alter Ego and finishing the turn with strong allies is really good. And so she might actually work okay in leadership.
I think she'd be fine
really
in leadership.
Weird.
She just doesn't have, I guess she has some resource going on. The main thing with leadership is she can like stack her deck. Like stacking your deck at the end with a Mar, or the other one, the Bruno. I feel like the double like lead from the front, or the like.
That's absolutely true. You can bury those.
Yeah, she can just like have big turns. Yeah. So the next time we play, you'll have to try Miss Marvel leadership.
Yeah.
And I'll get onto a different aspect. So here's a question.
Question from chat. How you guys doing? What's going on out there?
Wanted to know what was the idea behind the Miss Marvel Justice deck? Can we get a rundown?
Yeah. So the Justice cards.
I'm gonna be stacking tokens while you're talking.
The main thing is great responsibility, 3 of, so that you can take damage and then recover 5. I actually use that pretty well throughout the game. Followed is exceedingly good in general, but with Miss Marvel having the big knockout sneak buys and shrink cards, she can clear a side scheme really immediately. So it's like followed and then clear that scheme out. 4 damage, the value there is immense.
Yep.
4 Justice is just a better version of sneak buy. So now you have basically 6 cards in your deck that are removing 6 threat or more with shrink.
And if you can 4 Justice and then use her ability to get it back and use it, like that's just such good value.
Yep. And then lastly, you've got lowly neutral Haymaker. So you've got Haymaker and Big Hands for your attack events. You've got the other one, 4 Justice and Sneak Buy as your thwarting events. And then you've got your standard ally spread, Daredevil, Nick Fury, and the Justice cards. And Great Responsibility also acts really nicely as your mental resource for Justice if you need it, but it's especially good with the Biokinetic Polymer Suit because it generates that wild resource, which means that it's going to reduce by 4, which is awesome. Makes that card way better. So yeah, and then you got some surveillance teams, which I think are as good as standard cards. They're not as good as they once were, as the more Justice cards and more heroes come out. But mental resource, I need it for 4 Justice every now and again.
I also think that beyond the mental resource, the like stored ability to remove threat is important, as we've found out. Like you get to 0 a lot, and then like you're waiting, and then they burst out a whole bunch. So it's still a pretty useful card.
It makes a lot of sense. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Anything else, Zach?
Yeah, we made it. No more questions. I think we're all ready to rumble.
All right, well, Marvel Champions. So if right now, actually, our Hero Pack subscription is all slots are filled. I think this is almost the first time this has happened, I think.
With Arkham, it happened
maybe
early on.
once in Arkham.
And usually on these games, early on, the first like 6 to 9 months, supply of these, it's like, they don't know how many to print, they don't know how many people are going to buy the expansions, so it's kind of hit and miss for a minute there.
So slots are currently filled. You can go to that product on our website, the Hero Pack subscription, join the wait list, and then that will get you an email whenever that comes back in stock, and we'll bring it back in with more slots, so you can jump in at that point. And I imagine it might fill up again at that point, because I don't know if it'll expand to any great degree.
Yeah.
And then check your spam on that too. I know it's like saying check your spam every day, so that's probably not ideal. But sometimes those waitlist emails end up in the spam folder, so just be aware of that. And scenario packs, there's a few slots left in that one, but that one's almost full. So especially if you have a Hero Pack subscription and you want to just go ahead and take care of scenario packs as well, I would do that now rather than later. That one's going to fill up. And then the campaign expansions are there as well. That one's almost kind of close too. So it's a good day for Champions. And then we have all of our Cosmic tokens that you've seen us use throughout this video, including our soon-to-be-announced Wrecking Crew-inspired health set. That's going to pair with one of our villain sets to give you everything you need to track all 4 of those villains whenever that pack releases. We're just waiting to see a little bit more information about it until we kind of seal the deal so that we know that we can accommodate whatever it is that the pack is actually throwing at us. I want to make sure we can do that. And
you said those will be available soon?
Soon, yeah, where I really want to see a Wrecking Crew, like the final preview or the spoilers or whatnot, to make sure that whatever it is that is in that pack can be accommodated by what we're selling before we just sell it with an idea of what we think is going to be. And then,
that makes sense.
You know, hopefully we're
just based
hopefully
on
we're right.
Hearsay. Some statements.
I think that's it. Any last words, Zach? Any questions?
I think that's it.
All right. Thank
Champion
you guys
stream. We did
so
it.
much for watching. We love this game. We love that you're joining us for it. And we'll see you next week, if not Friday, on the podcast. Until then, keep playing.